from Los Angeles, California, and watched online and across the world. Today, 8 of Roblox's top creators will take to this stage for the first time, competing across 5 of Roblox's most iconic and competitive titles. They'll have one aim: to become a champion, to prove that they can be the best, and to secure not only their place in Roblox's history books, but to secure this crown. This is the Roblox Creator Showdown. Hello, my name's Mimi. I'll be your host throughout today, and I'm so happy to be joined alongside Bundun to bring you through this one. How excited are you for this event?
I am so excited, Mimi. I mean, this is the first time Roblox done anything like this. And I mean, it's going to be interesting. We have 8 YouTubers. This time they're not clip farming. They have to actually be competitive. So I'm excited to see, are they actually good at Roblox?
It's a really big question. The competition, it's going to be fierce. Let's talk about the format and where we expect to go throughout this competition. Here it is. 4 teams of 2 creators each will be competing for that crown. Teams, they earn points across all 5 of our different games. After each games, you viewers have an opportunity to vote for the best play. That'll grant the winner 1 additional point. Game 5, that's a wild card round where viewers get to choose the game and all points are doubled. The highest total points at the end of today will claim the crown. But there's more than that, Bundun. They are playing for a lot of money.
Yes, they are playing for $50,000. 4th place getting $5,000, 3rd place getting $7,500, 2nd place getting $12.5K, and 1st place getting a whopping $25,000.
It really is big stakes today, but it's not just that as well. We have so much on the cards, and one is a way where our viewers can get involved and watch along from Roblox at home.
Yes, exactly. You guys can watch if you go to Roblox, go to the top of the page, go to the block. Not only do the contestants here can win some money, you guys can get some items too. Should we explain how they can
run us through it?
Items? So I believe there's 3 items. You can predict on the winners within each round, and if you guess correctly, you will get a point.
It is very cool. Yeah, you have a huge opportunity to take home some of those items, but also just to build fandom. You can predict your favorite team, root for them virtually, and get to kind of meet and hang out with people throughout this entire event. I know there's already a lot of people in there, so shout out to you guys watching in the block.
Yeah, if you guys are in the block right now, why don't you all jump together and just get the whole server just jumping up and down?
Yeah, it is super sick to see this and see that kind of integration for another opportunity for the fans to come in.
Yeah, this is, again, so different. I'm so excited to see, what's going to play out.
Yeah, it is super, super cool there. But we have a lot of amazing creators playing today. As we've mentioned already, there is 8 different players up for this competition. They've been split into teams of 2 and some really big names in there.
Yeah, we got some of the biggest YouTubers. Some people who haven't really played, when you watch their YouTube, some are doing role play. They're not doing competitive games. Others play a lot of Roblox rivals, a lot of shooters. So we'll see.
Well, let's get it started and meet our teams. The first one heading to the stage, it's your orange team. It's Katrina and Steak. Welcome to the stage, guys. Katrina, how are you feeling? I know you've been practicing for this event. Are you excited?
I'm super excited to play with friends. That's what I'm excited about. Yeah.
What about you, Steak? Big streamer, man. What are you excited for?
Well, I'm excited to win because I'm the only one here who's been playing Roblox for over a decade.
Okay. Is there a certain thing in chat you want them to spam right now in the block and on the stream?
Egg.
Well, there you go.
Let's get some egg spam in there, then. He has been very confident when we've talked to him. He's been saying that we won already. Do you want to take a picture with the winner? This and that. Are you matching that energy, or are you toning it down a little?
No, yeah, 100%. We're going to win. We're going to win.
I love the confidence. That's your orange team. You guys can go take your computers and get set up to play today. Go ahead and go take your seats. But that is an exciting one. Orange team, of course. They won't be the only ones playing today. Let's meet our second team and welcome green team to the stage. Cake Mix. Welcome, guys. I want to start by talking to Enyu, because Enyu, last time we did an event anything like this, you were a caster. You were up here with me. Now you're playing. Are you ready to compete?
Absolutely, I was born ready.
Also, I heard something, a developer messaged you before the event. What was that about?
Got a message from my good buddy Nazni, creator of Rivals, and he told me to lock in, so this one's for you, bro. I know you're watching.
Trying to win it for him. I want to ask you, Cake Mix, when we were watching you rehearse, you brought such an energy. People know you for Dress to Impress, but I feel like you have a hidden competitiveness in you. Is that going to come out today?
Well, not many people know that Dress to Impress is also incredibly competitive, so I bring it everywhere I go.
How's the team synergy been with you and Enyu? Do you guys feel ready together?
I don't think I could have had a better teammate. I think we're going to win.
Love that positivity. You guys can go take your seats and get ready to play. Good luck to those two. I mean, very cool to see that pairing coming through. But we have another team to welcome to the stage. Let's bring out your red team. Representing the red team. Welcome, guys. I know that you've been known of late for stealing a brain rod or two. I want to ask, are the brains fully intact and unrotted for today?
Oh yeah, we are so ready to get this W.
What about yourself, Fulton? I know you're doing a bit of still a brain rot, but you have a bit of a history. Bed Wars, Rivals. Are you excited about today?
Yes, sir. You know, I'm a man with multiple talents. Everyone knows we're going to win this. We got this.
Very confident.
Yeah, we can see the synergy already from you guys. You spend a lot of time together, have played a lot together. Is that going to help you win today?
Duh.
Couldn't get a better answer than that. Well, guys, I look forward to seeing the synergy in action. Go ahead and get set up for this competition. Thanks so much to our red team. But we have one more team to meet. Let's go ahead and bring them out. This is Yellow Team. Team walking onto the stage. Did you guys rehearse that walkout?
Kinda, maybe a few times.
Looked well planned, well synergized.
Nico, how are you feeling, mate?
You know, I'm feeling great. I'm excited to play with all these creators today.
Yeah. Give me some expectations. What are we looking to see out of Yellow Team in this event?
A lot of teamwork. We're working together in this.
Teamwork makes the dream work, okay?
Nico, I know you have a deep history, played a bunch of other games. Again, playing some still a brain rot now. Is that going to come off handy today?
I mean, I guess we'll see in my gameplay. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to jinx it, you know?
I respect that.
We're going to let our actions talk, not our
Let the actions talk. All right, well, we'll let those actions speak. You guys can go get set up for the competition now and take your seats. That's all of our competitors now walking out to the stage. And Bundan, I'm excited for it. I feel like each of these pairings has something unique that they're bringing, has such energy that they're bringing today.
Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, like, when have we done an event like this? How good are these YouTubers at these games? We have some confident players here. So
yeah, we do. But there's already going to be a big test. Let's talk about our first game that we're going to be playing today. That's none other than Rivals. This is a classic of competitive games, an arena-style FPS where our duos will face off in 2 versus 2s. It's a Swiss-style format if you're familiar with esports. If you're not, it's pretty simple. You win, you play other winners. You lose, you play other teams that lost their first match, and it all goes down to that. If you 2-0, you get 6 points, and then it goes down from there. But Rivals Bundan, this was the game I was the most excited to see here. It's just so competitive.
Yeah, this is the classic FPS game. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. If you don't know, this game is like a typical shooter, but it is a movement-heavy shooter. Will we see movement from the YouTubers? Will they be camping in a corner? Who knows?
How high is the skill ceiling, do you think, in this game? Because I do feel like it goes way up.
I think it's one of the games in Roblox that has probably the highest skill ceiling.
Okay.
As I said, movement's important. There's a lot of tech. Again, it just depends. I don't know how much stuff these guys know, so that's what we're going to see today.
Is there any teams that you expect to excel here in Rivals?
Well, I know Fulton has played a bunch of Rivals and Bed Wars, so I think the Fulton Kalis, the red team, they're probably a fan favorite. I'm not sure about NU. He's not.
You're not confident in NU?
I am not confident about NU.
He has been practicing. We saw him going up there and trying it out. I think all the teams are taking it pretty seriously, especially for these more kind of high skill expression games like the Rivals.
Yeah, I mean, before we even started today, every team was here for what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, they were
just
grinding.
grinding every game.
And it was the same yesterday when we were doing rehearsals. Everyone was up getting ready. I think the teams, they want to prove they're more than just YouTubers. They want to show that they're true competitors as well.
Yeah, is there something you specifically are looking forward to for Rivals?
I think what makes it interesting is if you watch the Hunt Mega Final, which is the last time we got to see kind of competitive Rivals, that was one-on-ones. This is 2v2. So
Yes.
I'm really interested to see how the team play comes into the mix, because I do think there's some different ways that you can play it, knowing that you do have that second person with you.
Yeah, I mean, you could have the troller roll, where someone runs around, they get the OP weapon, they fly in there, while the other one's at the back sniping. Shout out Roby 100.
Yeah.
From the Mega Hunt.
Oh, I remember.
Maybe we have some Roby fans, 2 snipers. Maybe we have, 2 assault. I mean, there's just so many combinations, so many styles. You can mix in that movement. You can play passive.
Yeah, let's get ready for it, because we are going to be playing the competitive mode. If you don't play that at home, it means that there will be vetoes for both the maps and for the weapons. That means each team has an opportunity to ban away 2. So are you looking to see any strategy coming out in that ban phase?
I have no idea what these YouTubers are going to do.
Yeah?
I hope they ban the pay-to-win weapons, the stronger, more overpowered weapons. We will see. We're going to find out.
Yeah, if you were in the server, what are those weapons that you would be targeting and trying to get rid of?
I think the energy pistols are very strong.
Okay.
Have unlimited ammo. I'd also be looking at the minigun. The minigun is pretty overpowered. I'd also be thinking about the med kit and the utility. Healing in this is a big advantage. You can play more passive. You can play back and use that med kit.
I think that is one of the sleeper strengths, because in a 2-on-2, you actually have time to reset. Looks like we are about to get into our first game here. Red team on one side, Kalis and Fulton. This is one of those teams that you were very excited to see.
Yeah, and you can already see a bit of movement, a bit of sliding around already from the red team. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the skill level is. See, we have someone already on the yellow team with the med kit, Nico there.
I think that's a good strategy, taking height early for yellow team. They'll send Nico into push and try and find a new angle. There's a minute on the clock, and that can really start to play in the later we get into these rounds.
A headshot? I think you got a little headshot there.
Yeah, a bit of damage. Gets the reload off. Great damage onto one. There'll be time to reset off of that. A push comes in from Bella on the other side, but with them playing up on that high ground, it's hard for Yellow to follow up on this damage.
Yeah, what I can see here, I feel like Red's playing more passive than I thought they would.
They're going to have to try and flip this one now. Yellow is low. You can see both these players down on 1 health. Bella just barely getting away with her life in this one, just trying to stay up. Both are so low. Fulton gets the elimination onto Nico, and they know that Bella's low. You hear that comp. In a 2-on-1, they just have to try and rush her.
Here we go. Pressure on the first round of the day.
The timing on that med kit is still far away. She would have to try and really rat it out to get it back online. And, well, as the push comes through, can't quite close it out. So it's Red taking that first round.
Yeah, 1-0. I mean, it's already so interesting. I'm like just seeing how these YouTubers are playing, what their strategies are, what guns they're picking.
Chat, one in the chat for winning. Choosing the
Kalis
chat for losing.
We'll see how the votes come in.
Yeah. Remember as well, if you guys are in the block, you guys can put predictions in and win yourself some items.
Red seem to have a strategy here of taking this upper room, trying to get damage from there before going in for their push.
You can see they're really doing the high ground strat. Both teams, actually.
I didn't like that.
It is strong on this map. It's very different than that normal kind of white box map that most teams play on.
Yes, exactly. There is some high spots there, but it's not as easy to get there. There's not like cover to get up. You're pretty much in the open, but here you have some time to just choose when to go up.
What are you talked that this is a movement game. It absolutely is. What are you looking at in particular in how our teams are using that?
Yeah, so for example, you can use some utility like grenades to boost you.
Sure.
Kind of Yeah, you can use grenades, the art.
You saw people using the scythe as well with that dash.
Yeah. And like just constantly moving as well. You don't want to be just standing still. You want to always be moving in this game. You can see it like sliding as well.
Oh, that's good damage. Yellow, both down low on health.
No, you got this.
They're holding on the high ground here. They'll be able to kind of stabilize for a moment, but Nico still just trying to keep this fight up.
It's very
this fight up.
It's very interesting. Both teams as well seem to be close together. They're playing the like 2v2 in front rather than splitting apart.
Yep.
Yeah, red. They're both on about half health, but on the other side, a lot lower for Bella. Same position for her to try and clutch up.
Bella.
Come on,
Oh,
got
there
this,
we
got
go.
this.
That's
You're just
another
getting
round for
your
red
overthinking.
team.
Come on,
2-0.
Yeah,
Can they bring it back?
Is there anything you're looking to see yellow change after losing those first 2 rounds?
I'm not sure. I think maybe changing some weapons, changing strategies.
Sure.
Put some pressure on. Don't just sit back and play it slow.
Yeah,
Grab them.
I'd like to see them
Surprise them.
contest for that middle room instead of letting it be conceded every time. That's a good start. A lot of
We got-
damage
that's
done
a-
by Nico, and I think you want to push off that.
Yeah, you want to pressure right now. You want to go together, target one person, get the kill. You got to finish it off.
With a
Don't let them
shorty.
heal.
Could be very big in this kind of close quarters engagement. There's one. Switches over. Can't quite get the elimination. Heals. Now a rewrap on the other side. It's a bit chaotic, but Nico, he's the one to open this up. Now the clutch finally turns to the other side.
Yellow team need to work together here. They need to. They have the 2-on-1 advantage. You don't want to split up. You don't want to leave Bella by herself.
Well, they're already splitting up. Bella in a one-on-one, but last second there, taken down. Now a low health Nico has to close this out.
Classic 1v1. We've got Nico here, low on health.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
I think Fulton's a bit damaged too. This is going to be close.
It's a really tense moment.
I think from here what they're looking for is just to see, trying to surprise them pretty much. You know they're low. So if you can get a little surprise here,
Yeah.
you pretty much got the free kill.
Nico is relatively low on health. So too is Fulton, but Nico making a lot of noise.
Ooh.
Fulton goes above for the push.
Look, a bit of movement there, Fulton.
There's someone close on high. Fulton,
You were
great
insane.
tracking.
You were
Closes
insane.
out the third for red.
Insane.
They're popping up together.
Brother. All right.
That was the one that Yellow should have had. That was a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they made a bit of a mistake. I hope other teams are watching this and learning.
Yeah.
See what's the best play.
Play the trades when you're in an advantage like that. It's very easy to, space out and let it slip away. As soon as those fights get isolated, it's way easier to get those last 2 elims.
Yeah, Yellow just got damaged a bunch there. Red definitely has the advantage. A slingshot coming out.
All right.
Oh,
Yellow trades it back. Now into a 1-on-1.
yeah.
It's again red. Kalis comes up with both eliminations.
Yeah, those
And now they're on match point.
energy pistols are strong. They're really crazy secondary. They don't have any. You don't have to reload with them.
Yeah, and the fire rate is so high. So now pressure well and truly on for Yellow, trying to get their first point still, and facing down the barrel of a loss in this opening round.
Yeah, it looks like Red also split up here. They went right side, left side, a classic.
Yeah, on the roof.
But I think that is more strong when you're still both healthy to have those crossfires and be able to team shoot.
Yeah, 100%.
I came back.
Where is Yellow right playing a more passive route?
Yeah, Nico
to make it.
has had some opportunities this game. I think he's got some good
Here
picks.
comes the medkit. With the
make it.
medkit, you can hear it across the map. It's got a pretty big audio
Sure.
range.
So oftentimes a cue to try and push off that. Red was a little too far away to do it. Now they have the engagement. A bit stuck in here is
go.
Yellow.
Where's he?
They want to go forward.
Red wins as they win the round.
It's a big opportunity for them.
Can Yellow do the comeback, the reverse 5-0? It would be awesome.
But it's so hard to do. Already Bella low. Thankfully, she has the heal kit to get a little bit back.
Yeah, and that just then, I believe there's 2 options with the medkit. You can do a quick one or a long one. So
And she does the
chose
small
quick
one there.
Yeah.
Makes sense given the context. Now Nico, considering a push with this katana, reflecting.
Flex the bullets. You can use it if they know where you are. It's a good way to just do a
That's
mix
a
up.
great first pick, though. Bella and Nico work together. And now it's the 2-on-1 that they couldn't win before against Kalis.
They need a 2v1 hit.
have no idea.
Everyone's low right now. Every single person's low.
8 seconds, wait, run. If you
they-
stay alive for 5 seconds, you win.
Ooh,
And
they're waiting the
they're
clock.
absolutely right.
2.
They're waiting the clock. There we go.
Just at the last second.
Yeah. Is this the comeback? Do we see
okay, it's okay,
game
it's okay.
1 of the Creator Showdown, a reverse 5-0?
It would be
hype.
so hype if they could do it.
Yeah.
I like the strategy there. They stayed together quite a lot.
Yeah.
Had good team play.
They didn't panic when they came from different angles. They just took their time, got 1 kill at a time.
Nice shots from Nico. Opening strong again without taking much damage.
Seems to be that so far, every time the start of the round, it's like, okay, get a bit of damage out, rush. That seems to be the strategy kind of for both teams.
And a lot of that is because when you're playing with this AR, 20 bullets, it's rare you're going to be able to one-mag someone unless it's close range.
Yeah, and also interesting note that, in this game, time's quite short.
Yes.
The rounds are quite short.
90 seconds per.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's already 1 minute left. They're both still alive. People are going to make some moves. They've gotten gifted probably by a viewer. That's the classic YouTuber experience, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, he's one shot. He's like one shot.
Oh, they're trying to push around. They know Nico's low, trying to take an opportunity. One on high. The push below from Kalis. And this could be it. This could be the round unless Bella can clutch up.
Rusher.
And I'd love to see her perspective. See if she can close this out. Low on health. Tucks down below.
2v1.
But can't get the reload. And that's Team Red. Taking the first round of Rivals 5-1. They looked clean.
They look good. So just to clarify now, do we go to different teams now, or is it?
Yeah, so that was our first 0-0 match.
Yes.
We'll see our other two teams debut in their 0-0 match.
Yes.
And then the winner of that game will play against Red. The loser of that game will play against Yellow.
Yeah, was there anything in particular that you think is going to be, that you found interesting from watching that for the first YouTuber, first content creator match?
I think I was just impressed with the synergy from Team Red. I think they had very good ideas of when to play together and when to split up more and do a bit of a more of a kind of team shoot across the map.
I wonder who we have next. Is there a team that you're interested in particular to see?
I would be pretty interested to see the green team here, because Enyu was someone that you were talking about of not quite knowing if he was going to be ready on the Rivals, but we saw him practicing and he has experience. He watched the Hunt final as well.
Yes.
With that, so.
Now, I also believe he is the oldest competitor.
Really?
He is the unk in this situation. So maybe he has the experience hidden somewhere.
Yeah, maybe Unk will be able to pull it off here.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we're going to get that second round set up. Should be into it in just a second. Would you want to see anything different with the bans from the first game to the second?
I think energy pistols. Yeah. I think they're so strong. Medkits too. I think Medkit is an instant pink if it goes through. So it should be an insta ban.
It really changes the game dynamic.
It changes the game. It changes what strategy you can do and yeah.
Yeah, that it absolutely does. You see our next set of contestants setting up for this one. The next one that we'll be playing is going to be Cat and Steak against Cake and Enyu, I do believe.
Okay, so we do get to see a green team. And we get to see Steak. So I know, interesting thing about Cat, I think you did say it on stage, Cat's been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
We arrived here a couple of days early, and the first thing she said was, for the last 2 days, I've been grinding Roblox. I looked at every game that I had to play, and I've just been grinding and grinding. She really wants to perform well, and got a lot of pressure being with Steak.
And that's kind of what we were talking about the interview, that energy from Cake Mix. She was really bringing it, and if you're going to hype up Enyu, get him into the action, that seems like the way to do it.
I think... I hear some smack talk coming
Yeah, that was
out.
Steak, by the way, who typed in chat, go back to Dress to Impress.
Yeah, okay, they're going for the mental route here. Anyway, here we go. They're coming into game now. They're doing their bans. They're picking between Splash and Bridge. They have picked Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's a solid map. There's a lot of cover in the middle. There's a bit less verticality. We're going to be getting into the bans in a second, so you can hear them discussing a little bit.
Here we go. So they banned one of the new weapons. They banned Shotgun here. Let's keep looking. Okay, they banned miniguns. They kept the med kit. Again, they only focus on banning the main weapons, but I think it's actually better sometimes looking at secondaries, looking at the utility, and now you can see everyone's just going the AR with the med kit. And Shorty. And here we go, first round, orange team versus green, Steak and Cat. Let's see, we already see a push up here from Steak.
Yeah, they're playing very grouped to start this one. Steak, remember, he was talking a little trash across the stage to get started. He was the one who was so confident that the win was already assured. Now he has to prove it.
Yeah, and he's known as the silly guy, but he's in an environment where he can't be too silly. He's got to lock in here. I don't think I've ever seen Steak be competitive in a video game.
Yeah, well, this is the moment where he has to be competitive. He has to stay locked in. Good damage. Cat trying to get cover. She can't get back in time and taken down by Enyu. That's a good start for Team Green, but now they have to close out against Cake.
They need a reset here. They have medkits up, I believe. They should med up. And you went for the quick medkit here. But they need to work together. Just play together and rush him.
And now I want to see Steak. How is he playing this? How is he going to try and come back into the clutch? It's a 1-on-2 for him. Gets the med kit.
I think that was a long. You got the long one, the full med kit out there, that's huge.
But it's now basically a clean 1-on-1, and that's hard. Remember, 2 bullets in the shorty, 1 bullet in the AR. You have to be so precise if you're going to win this.
Yeah. And we have more viewer interaction. Viewer interaction. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, it's about to take the first damage. Get the shorty out. Not in time.
Now, if we go to green team, probably the most vocal team. Yeah. Well, that's huge. They are 1 up. I think they're the underdogs. I would say they're the underdogs.
I would have to agree as well. Although I think it is interesting because I feel like pretty much this whole lobby you don't think of as like rivals players for any of them, right? Like they're all known for something else. They're all like not super huge FPS players.
I don't think any of them. Cake Mix is a dress to impress role player, and you plays blocks for its and steal a brain rot.
And by the way, the dress to impress player, she's frying. In this one, she's gotten both. I love the team play there, NU and her push in conjunction, and they are hyped.
I love Cake Mix. She's so hyped, dude. She's really getting into it. It looks Steak and Cat might be feeling the pressure of the Creator Showdown.
Yeah, it does seem that way a bit. Into the next round. Remember, it is first to 5 here. And good damage. Has to tuck, though, and can't get away in time. So now Cake Mix, she has to prove her mettle and win it out in a 1-on-2. For the damage, not quite enough. Steak gets his revenge with 2.
What I want to see here, I want to see Orange Team work better together.
Okay.
I feel like they're working very individual still.
How do you want to see them do that?
Just communicate. I think you can hear Green Team the whole time. They're complimenting each other. They're calling out. I feel like they're not connected. They feel like they're separate. They're peeking one at a time.
Well, maybe this is the round to prove it. You hear some comms from Steak. Good damage, but taken down by Cake.
He's kind of low.
Katrina, she has a flare gun. I don't know how that choice is going to work out. Switching to the AR, but already low on health, having to try and get around these players, and it just doesn't work out.
We got this.
One thing about creators, they are an emotional bunch.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll either see them, do they crumble a lot, or do they get really excited, or do they get really competitive,
Careful.
Yeah, I think managing the emotions is going to be one of the big keys of today as a whole.
Here we go.
I hit him for 10. Good comms from Steak.
And you can tell this is Steak because the viewers are trying to annoy him. This is the classic Steak experience, guys.
Ooh, the shorty around the corner. This could be huge. Very close range, trying to find that shot. There's one for Steak. Damage onto the second.
They need to work together. Here. They are communicating well. Huge.
Nice.
Okay, they're bringing you back. Yellow team, 2, 3.
Yeah, nice from Katrina.
I can't click it because it's...
Yeah, Cat is locked in, dude.
Yeah, look at her face. I mean, she's barely speaking. She's just staring down the computer screen.
Good damage. Good comms there from Steak.
Yeah, just has to cover her for a moment. She gets the short heal off.
I am. Why is he not healing?
Oh, no, she doesn't understand how to use the makeup, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is what you're saying, right? With the difference between the long and the short heal.
Yes. And also the difference between the YouTubers who play competitive games and the YouTubers who don't.
Can you explain what the flare gun does? Is it just like a smoke?
Yeah, it's like a classic Molotov item. It just
like AoE.
AoE area. If you do touch it, it does damage over time as well.
So just blocking off one lane and then playing defensive while you funnel them into the other.
Yeah, see, they're forced now to go to that side, so they've blocked off one of the sides.
They still have to follow up Cake. Good tracking onto them, but it's now Steak under pressure. He's lost his teammate, has to fall back and re-rotate to the other cooldown.
Yeah, and he has to not get distracted by the viewers. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
They're really trying to send them at him. Oh,
yeah.
What a happy moment. That's one. Steak now in the 1-on-1.
Classic one. Steak's low though. So it's literally about, he's got the medkit still. Going for a long heal here.
That is bold. That is a risk. NU needed to push this. Can't do it in time.
Gets the peak.
Damage and NU finishes it off. Steak couldn't quite get around the corner, and now it's match point.
It is match point. If the green team can win this round, they take it. Was it 2? Was it 2 points?
Yeah.
They progress in the Swiss round.
Exactly, right. Yeah. So at minimum, then they would they could no longer get last place, basically. So that's guaranteeing minimum 2.
Look, a rush play.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. That's smart.
But no damage onto NU. He has time to reset. Now he has to win it alone. Switches on. The shorty against him.
Movement.
Trying to dive away. Trying to get some movement. It was nice. It was not quite enough.
It was smart there for Steak just to sit back and just wait, because when everyone's moving around, sometimes you're panicking. But I think in the 2-on-1, you can have one person just chill, other person just keep moving.
Just be patient, wait for your moment, and be rewarded.
Here we go. Still, match point still.
Yeah, they would have to tie it up by winning this round.
Yeah, got some damage. Steak is getting a lot of gifts right now.
He really is.
Yeah, but he's doing a good job. He's not tilting.
He's not reacting. He's not tilting.
No,
he's like, oh, the holidays came early for me. All good. Every time we go to his perspective, it's just gift. But the push is good from Steak. That's one. Trying to tie this game up. The shorty shots miss, though.
Needs to lock in.
Can she do it? One-on-one.
He's low. This is big pressure. She has the flare guns to help protect her.
Yeah, that'll get her a retreat.
Will she do the long heal?
She has time. You hear Steak from behind the scenes trying to help her out, trying to coach her into this win.
Don't forget, yeah, 35 seconds on the clock. One-on-one pre-shots from Cat.
But it's NU instead on the other side, and that is game. In take the win.
And they're looking across the room, and Orange seems directly opposite them. I mean, they did talk some smack beforehand.
And they earned that. You heard her yell across the stage, that's for Dress to Impress.
That's my Anka and you, dude.
Look at him go, holding up the W as well. I love that. I feel like he has a little bit of a competitive heart left. If you talk to him, his one big thing is that he just loves LeBron James. He came here early to watch a Laker game for it.
Yes.
It was the worst game that LeBron had in years in that game, so
he did not.
Tough for him.
I was here early with him, and he did not stop talking about LeBron for a good 24 hours. He spent 24 hours talking about LeBron.
But now he's here in a competition. He's trying to be the LeBron of Roblox, so to speak.
Yeah.
Do you think he can do that?
I'm going to just be straight up.
Very, very harsh, but I think also very fair.
You never know. I mean, they won. They're in the winner's side. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about the bracket now and how that pans out. So Team Green, they won their opening match, as did Team Red. So they'll be playing in what is the upper round now. The lower round, that 0-1, that is going to be yellow versus orange. And that one, essentially, you lose that match. You can win this 1-0 match, then you're assuring that 6 points, finishing 2-0.
Yeah, okay, so they have a winner side and a loser side. And if from the winner, if
the winner of the loser and the loser of the winner play in the middle match.
Yes, they are gaming.
They are gaming.
Okay. Oh no. Do you know what it's? No, I'm not even gonna talk about 6-7.
Don't talk about it.
All I'm gonna say.
I know what it is, and I know it's nothing.
Chat, guys. If you're gonna do 6-7, please do it once, man.
Do it once. Get it out of your system
Get it out now. Get it out. If you're in the block, get out your 6-7s. If you're in stream chat, get them out. Please don't do it the whole time.
I'd have cursed it going the other way.
My bad. My bad production.
Moment to sit back and watch. Is there anything that you picked up on from Team Red's play? Because I would say they're probably the favorite going into this upper round. Is there anything you would have seen them want to look at as, well, actually, it looks like we might be hopping into the lower. What are the learnings from that initial match here?
Just work together. I feel like Steak and Cat started working together really well towards the end, and they were bringing it back.
Well, Nico got the mechanics. That movement is just excellent.
Hear Steak moaning and groaning. And it's probably the furthest away from us.
I love what the team has just proved, though. Nico gets both kills the first time, he dies this time not. Bella's got his back. They are a team.
It looks like Bella and Nico are doing a bit more of the rush play. And I feel like Steak and Cat are just sitting back, just kind of deer in the headlights.
Dude, he has this sight that he's like teleporting.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear it from Steak there. He's struggling. It takes a lot of mechanics to track in this game when that sight is in play, and it's tough. Look at how he has to aim the shorty, not quite enough, but not really an opportunity to use that heal, and the spam is there from Nico. It's 3-0.
Yeah, they are getting washed. They are getting owned.
Did they just say it's a sniper map?
Dang it.
Yeah, well, I believe it. Did Sniper get banned? Sorry, I missed.
I believe it did, yeah.
This is a nice sniper because when you start, you can just go up the ramp and just snipe off.
Yeah, I think it's a good map for running like sniper and like either like shorty or revolver, so you have like something to push with as well.
Interesting so far. Everyone's main gun has pretty much been an assault rifle.
It's just so good, so consistent, and well, that secondary has impact as well. That's a sight kill, by the way. That elimination from Nico comes off, and this is now 4-0.
Yeah, and you know what happens after this? Obviously, we have more games after this.
Yeah.
I believe we have Tower of Hell next.
Yeah, we do.
Correct. And so, you know, when you do get 5-0'd like this, and I'm saying a little bit early, you kind of make sure you're not like too emotional about it.
Sure.
And you work together as a team and
But
like,
at least
each
if you
other
get
up.
eliminated early, you have time. Now, this is where the pressure is on. Let's see if we can watch that last player left up, trying to clutch up against Nico, who, honestly, his movement's just too good. That was a statement win from our yellow team.
Yeah, I feel like they got warmed up in the first one. I even hear Bella right now saying she was a bit nervous. That's a hard person to verse in that lower bracket.
8-1 for Nico that game.
Yeah.
He was on a tear. That is so many elims.
Never the support 2-0 play. That's good. Bella didn't die once that whole time.
Yeah, and she got 8 assists on those eliminations, plus 2 of her own, including closing out in, I think, 2 clutches after Nico himself was eliminated.
And we do know, damage is so important in Rivals. So
It is.
if you don't die and you can be the one to do the damage, that helps so much.
You really get impact, even if
Yes.
you're not the one doing that final blow. So they're going to be sitting at 1-1.
Yes.
They're going to be waiting for the loser of our upcoming match, which should be that upper round. Let's talk about that a little bit
Yes,
now
we
and
got-
circle back.
Yeah, red team.
Correct.
Versus green team.
Yes.
Now this is
Yes.
interesting because I would probably say the red team is the favorite, green team the underdog, and now they're up against each other on the upper side.
What impressed you in Green Team's first game?
They were just hype.
Yeah?
I'm just going to be honest now. I could just see
I mean,
that
the energy Cake was bringing, she was
synergy.
popping off, yeah.
Synergy. They're having a good time, and they're working together. I think that's the
And
biggest thing.
sometimes in competition, it is that simple of just having a good time, like having fun, not letting it stress you out at all. Really, in some moments, has as much impact as just playing well, right?
I mean,
like, it is a mental game.
If we go back to yellow team, they're kind of saying after how they were a bit nervous game 1, So it's like having that confidence going in is just so helpful.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's talk about the block a little bit because,
Yes.
of course, there's a lot of you watching at home, not just on your screens, but inside of Roblox. What a cool opportunity that is. If you're not already in the block, as a reminder, that is our in Roblox activation where you can go and join in, watch alongside other players within Roblox here. What a cool activation it is.
We can see some people right now. I know there's going to be a little bit of delay because it's a stream, but if ever, I want to see for the server we're watching, can you guys spam skull emojis? I know there's a react option. I can see if you're in chat, put some skull emojis.
It'll take him probably 10
Let's see,
seconds to get
please,
through the delay.
please.
I'm hoping we see it.
Skull emojis, guys. Skulls.
Will they be influenced?
With the camera. Oh, as you can see, these are the items. If you do join the block, again, go to the Roblox homepage. There are 3 items to win. I know those antlers are pretty hype. Dude, they're pretty cool items.
Yeah, I like the antlers especially, but those will be hard to get. You need 6 predictions correct. If you're in the block right now, at the beginning of every game, you should have an opportunity to pred the winner. If you get your predictions right, you can earn these rewards.
And they may never come back. This might be a one-time situation. This is the first creator showdown, so.
Yeah, it is a super sick opportunity for people to get in there. I think just in the server we were looking at, that one's packed out. I know there's a ton of other people watching there as well. Let's turn our attention back to this match that is coming up. We're getting into the bans now for that one. And where do they want to go? They played Station last time.
They're going to go again.
Okay, I'm banning station.
They banned it. So they're going construction. Construction is one of my favorites.
I really love this map. I think it has a nice balance of verticality while having less positions to camp, which I think is good.
That's a really nice way to say that.
Yeah.
You killed that.
Thank you.
I agree. It reminds me, I don't know, it's just also the close quarters. It's kind of hard to camp. There's also a really cool crane to the side.
Yeah.
If you do know how to use the grenade jumps, you can do some funny things.
It's interesting. They actually choose to ban 2 of the melee items out in that one.
So we got no one's banning medkit. What are these guys thinking?
I wonder if it's almost like a shakes hands moment where they know that it's just so good that like both teams want the chance to use it.
Maybe they don't know they can ban other weapons, like not their main weapon. Here we go. So you do spawn at the start of construction. You do spawn in these kind of like 2 little cubby houses.
Yeah,
I would say, and pretty much it's the classic strat. Do you stay in the cubby house or do you go into the other cubby house?
One of the drawbacks of running medkit is that you don't have any utility, let's say like a frag grenade, something like that, to push them out.
Yeah, or to use it for movement.
Yeah.
'Cause you can use that to launch yourself over. You can get straight to the other cubby house.
That's some really good damage from Fulton, though. The question is, do they engage off that? Do they want to push? For the moment, answer is no.
I think because of the medkits, both teams having it, they're playing that, okay, let's just get some damage out. That's heal.
And it almost just becomes a kind of battle of attrition. How much damage can you do? Can you bait out the cooldown on their medkit?
Yeah, but I mean, it's only going to be like 30 seconds left here. They get a pick on Cake Mix, and now they're going to push together. Here
This is a time to push.
2v1.
NU has to clutch up under a lot of pressure and taken down instantly.
And we have Fulton here. Putting the volume up. Brother's locked in.
This is easy, bro.
The implication that he wasn't playing with any volume before is funny.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, early damage as well. I want to see Green Team do a bit of different strats here.
I like the way they're playing this, though. It's just kind of jumping and just spamming off of that one. I honestly feel like if you're a Green Team, you have to be the ones to take a risk. If you're playing this range battle, I almost always am going to favor Red Team.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what we're seeing right now. I hope that if they do lose this round, they change the strategy a bit. It's so fun. Rivals just like getting up in their face.
Yeah, they try and push, but already too low on health. And here's another one from Cake Mix taken down. I think they need to get out of the spawn room early.
Yeah, get out. Just run out. And the funny thing, NU does a bit of pressure. The developer, the owner of this game, did message him personally. So we will see. We'll see. It looks like they're still doing the camping strat.
Will he do them proud is the question.
Yeah. Well,
that's a lot better damage. Yeah. She's hitting shots. I think you might want to try and follow up off this because she is very open right now. She's knocked down to half health as well.
Confident, just not hiding, just peeking.
Oh, needs to get the heal off. But here comes the push. Fulton is sending it, sliding his way on forward, trying to get around this corner. There's the engagement. Fulton for one. Fulton on one mag gets them both. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was good. That was actually good. Good movement. It was a good decision too there. Like, okay, they're reloading, they're low, they're scared. Get in their face.
Yeah, and now it's 3-0.
Realistically.
Yeah. Let's see, do they change it up? Oh, Fulton changing position, going the lower ground here. And you're pushing now, I think.
Yeah, and you're trying to make the play here, already into the low ground, but the tracking is just too good. Fulton has gotten 3 eliminations in a row. He's going for the 4th, up above, onto the side. Now trying to convert, and from range, Fulton is just ripping them apart.
They're really happy that. But I think, honestly, even looking at Green Team, they're not actually too upset. They're just having a good time.
So as a reminder, the winner of this match earns 6 points. The first 6 points up for Grubs. Fulton is trying to flex on him. Putting on the sunglasses.
Yeah, we call this in the business, he's aura farming right now.
Is that the technical term?
This will probably become a YouTube short TikTok. That's what's happening right now. But we'll see. Is he going to be too confident? Is he going to sell the aura farm?
That's the question. If you're going to aura farm, you have to win with it as well. You can't let the round slip away.
Yeah.
Ooh, and you switch to the sniper.
Here we go. This is a cursed weapon in these competitions.
I have memories of it. Did not go so well for the last person who tried it in a competition like this. And with NU low, the question is, when does that push come to fruition?
Here we go. And you're going for jump shots here. Very Roby 100, like you can tell because he was the commentator for the Mega Hunt. So
he was watching, but here's that push. Fulton with the glasses on gets to. That's a 5-0 victory for Red. They earn the first 6 points of this competition in dominant fashion.
No. The aura farmers aura farming, man.
Fulton was 8-0.
Yeah, I mean, dessert. They crushed it. Yeah, Fulton 8-0. Again, even Kayla's though 2-0-7. You know, a lot of getting 7 assists, doing the damage and not dying. They didn't get a single kill.
No,
Green Team.
No, they did not. That was
wow,
wild game, proving that there is no one close to them right now in Rivals.
So where do we go to now?
So now we're going to do the 1-1 game, which will be Green Team facing off against Nico and Bella in Yellow Team.
Okay, well, I'm excited. Is there something specific that you're looking forward to see here?
Honestly, it's just how well Nico does, because he was so good in that last match that we watched of them play in the 0-1 series. I loved how aggressive he was. I think in our first couple rounds, a lot of players were quite passive, just kind of sitting back, waiting for damage before engaging. But he has really great movement. I would say probably the best movement of anyone we've seen here. Yeah. And I think just abusing that and constantly trying to outmove your opponent is honestly how you win in Rivals.
I guess as well, it depends on the map. Map's going to be really important.
For sure.
If you know you have a good movement player, you want to pick a map where the movement, you can use that to advantage. I think Construction was a good example there. You can you have the option you can go the lower ground, upper ground, slide around, get in their face from different angles. If your movement's good, it's going going to crush.
The beach bouncy house one as well, which its name is eluding me. That one is also so good.
It's called the Beach Bouncy House.
Beach bouncy house. It's a great name. That'll work. We're getting them set up right now. You see Team Yellow already getting into things. They have got to be feeling confident and good. Nico didn't even get eliminated once in his game as well, matching Team Red.
Not only like they can be confident from their performance, you could see they verbally was hyping each other up after.
Yeah.
They were slapping each other up, being like, "That we're good. We got this now. We're warm." You know. So we'll see.
Yeah, as a reminder for the points distribution, we did see our first victor get 6 points. That was Red Team. So now the winner of this 2-1 match, they'll earn 4. The loser of this match will only get 2 points. So it really is a pretty significant difference, especially as we consider, right, when we're looking further down the list of games here, their games are pretty tough to garner points. I think Ink Game is a great example.
Yes.
Only one team gets 5 points there.
Yeah, so with Ink Game, it's like one winner.
Yeah.
Don't worry about teams. There's one person who will win Ink Games.
And when it is a cumulative point tally of just you get points throughout, and at the end of the day, whoever has the most wins, every point really does matter.
Yeah, we've got other games too, like obviously this Tower of Hell.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Obviously, I love obbies.
I think a lot of our players do too. There was, when we were talking to them, there was a fair few that were like, yeah, I'm excited for Tower of Hell.
I was going around, and there's some variety of skill. There's some variety.
Yeah, because there were those players who were like, this is the classic, this is my thing, I'm an obbier. And then there were players who were just like, oh, in rehearsals, this is my first time playing Tower of Hell.
Yeah. Well, what other game? What do we have after Tower of Hell?
That's going to be our little sporting event, some anime sports and Blue Lock Rivals, excuse me. You can see the head-to-head. This will be our last round we're playing here in just normal Rivals. The bans are underway.
Yep.
And I feel like with how many weapons there are in the game, bans haven't been like hugely important thus far.
Are they leaving medkit? What? No one wants to ban the medkit?
Interesting that they're banning flare gun. Obviously, that is something that was being used a lot by Green Team, but I know
the RPG is a really strong weapon.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-tap to the head.
Oh, wow.
So it's very powerful, and it's got AoE splash too. Was it a 1-tap to the head? I can't remember.
Okay.
What map is this one? I believe this is the pretty big map, right?
Yeah, Crossroads is an iconic Roblox area.
Yes.
And so this is inspired by that. And here we go.
I find that this map plays quite differently because it is so large, right? There's a lot of towers you can climb up that you see NU taking here. There's also a lot of areas you can tuck down and reset. And the sniper headshot, that was Nico. Just decimating NU, and a second from Nico. Okay.
In competitive Roblox history, Nico might be the best sniper.
Yeah, I want to stay on his POV this round and see what their filth he can do.
Here we go. Can't believe a YouTuber's better than someone.
Oh, that's good damage.
Right now.
Oh, not quite hitting that shot. I think if you're playing against this now, you just want to go inside and camp inside. Force him to push you.
And what I will say is, gets the tag.
Oh, maybe it's a bad thing if he's going to push you. Resets, trying to get a flank route with the sniper now underground.
Sniper and energy pistols is a great.
But look at this flank. It's so good from Nico. That's one. A second. Nico is outstanding with the sniper.
Yeah, you can pop off, King. You can pop off, King. Deserved.
He'll oblige you.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That is brutal to play against. He has gotten all 4 eliminations thus far, and he's hunting for another head. Nico! Who's going to stop this man?
Does NU have the sniper back? Let's see.
In close. Nico, sight in hand, and he's got another.
Okay.
This is outrageous what we're seeing.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Dude, I would have loved to see. I want to see Red versus this team, but I don't think we will, right?
No, we won't. This is the end of Rivals, but of course, if we make it all the way, there's another FPS game possible.
Yes, exactly. We do have Frontlines. I believe there's a wild card at the end where you guys can pick what game you want to see between Rivals and Volleyball Legends. So you guys can think that through while watching. But we'll talk about that towards in-game.
Hey, with how hyped this is, I think it's a pretty good sell for Frontline. We'll talk about that more later. Let's talk about the task at hand.
See, when the counter the sniper is the katana.
To try and reflect it, yeah.
Exactly.
But you don't always have the reflect online, and somehow Nico, always ready, always astute with the shot with the reflection.
There's the counter.
That's incredible. And out to one-on-one, a push in, NU trying to connect, but Bella, she's got his back.
And that's why it's good to have another player just got your back. Bella's secret secret queen here. Just
Yeah.
off the bat.
a few in this, I'm not sure.
I do love that adaptation, though, trying to bring the reflection into play. And
Yeah, that counterplay, right?
I just want to get my eyes on the man of the match. This Nico, he is just hitting. You can't peek him. You can't stop him.
Yeah, here we go. NU 1v2. All the marbles are on NU. Can he clutch it?
That is nasty. 5-0. Nico. It's all but one elimination.
How many kills did bro get?
9.
Wow.
And 8 out of 9 were headshots with the sniper.
Wow.
That is a masterclass, quite frankly, from Nico.
9-1. Wow. That might be the performance of the day.
After watching their first game, I did not think that he would be that sick with it.
Yeah, he was crazy with it.
That is
He was really
wild.
nasty with it. So where are we moving on to now?
Yeah, that is the question, right? That's the end of Rivals, but we'll have some time to kind of recap and get you guys updated on the scores and all of that in just a moment. Let's think about this holistically. What do you walk away from? Who are you impressed with after our whole session of Rivals?
Honestly, I hate to be the guy to say everybody, but I thought everybody did a pretty good job.
Give me a standout, though.
Standout, obviously Nico.
For sure.
Big standout. I think Red Team kind of, they're known as the favorites.
They lived up to the promise, right?
Exactly.
Like they said they were going to be synergized. They said they were going to work together perfectly, and they really deliver on that.
And then I guess Green Team, we said before, bit of the underdogs. Dude, they did great.
Yeah.
Was it 2-1?
It was, indeed.
They won two.
So Green Team will get 4 points, Red Team will get 6 points. We'll give you guys a graphic on that in just a moment here.
Yeah.
But to talk a little bit more about that, let's think about learnings. If we get to the end, we see some of these teams.
Yeah.
There's a chance that there's another very similar FPS game on the cards, which that makes me very excited because of how good our competitors looked here in Rivals.
Yeah, and I wonder if they use the same, because it is another FPS game, it's a 2v2, first to 5, very similar format. Do they learn from what the other teams did and then do some counter,
It's a great question.
It's still a different game, though. It's still a different game.
Yeah.
And that's only if you guys pick Frontlines.
Yeah, and they might just pick volleyball, change it up, change the vibe. Here's your points tally. 6 for Team Red. Yellow Team coming out with 4, Green with 2, and unfortunately, Orange taking up the rear for now, having to bounce back through the rest of today to make up for their deficit.
Yeah, and just a reminder, remember they're playing for, there's a total prize pool of $50,000, and if you win, it's $25, correct? $25,000 if you win, so.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
What would you do if you won?
You know what? I bet you half these guys are just paying the editors with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do.
Make the content that you're earning at this event into something with it.
Give it to a fan, pretty cool. You
Could
guys
be
could
sick.
pressure them.
Could be sick. Let's talk about the play of the game, because you folks at home will have a huge opportunity to garner 1 additional point to one of these teams. If you're in the official Roblox Twitch or YouTube chat, you'll have an opportunity to do that and should see your options for the poll coming up soon. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Any standouts for play of the game?
Well,
for you?
I think we're watching it right now. I like the double headshot. Let's see what play of games we have options here.
So this was that air shot from Fulton to close things out. The pop off to follow up. That's option 1 from Red.
Option 1. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. I want to see kind of what options.
Get a holistic thing.
and then
We'll run through them.
Run through them, yeah.
Viewers at home, make sure you're paying attention as we show these clips and remember what stands out to you.
And reminder, this does give them a point. Okay, that's valuable here. That could be a make or break thing. That could be your favorite creator, getting through and winning some money and then giving it to you guys. Maybe, I don't know.
It is a huge task. Spoilers, I think I might know what the play of the game for Green Team would be. Just any of those double headshot rounds.
Something from that.
You just play a highlight roll of literally everything that happened. But here's the one from Green Team actually a little earlier on as well. As you get to see.
I think is this an orange play of the game?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah. So that is going to be no, actually, NU closing out there. So that is the green one, and I was misspeaking when I was saying green there. I meant yellow, of course, for Nico and the gang.
Yes, correct.
Which is what we were talking about. But that is Green Team, of course. That is NU and Cake Mix, who you can vote for that play of the game. That was a pretty good one, closing out there. What was you were kind of doubtful of NU coming into today. What were your impressions?
No, you put me on the spot to troll. You know what? Let's talk about the play of the game here. We have yellow.
You've gotten out of it again. I love this play not just because of the mechanics, but the map knowledge it showed. He was fighting them from the front angle and then disengage, fully flanks around with the scythe to then get the 2-piece from the rear.
Up to you guys. Do you give points for popping off?
Yeah, it's a good question. Well, those are your 3 options. So you can vote for red, green, or yellow for the play. If you were in the chat right now,
I'd probably give it to Enya because he's my boy. But I think the best player was definitely
Biased caster.
I am biased. I'm not afraid. This is this is a great event.
It's true. It's true. I think I would be voting for yellow. Nico was just so outstanding. It showed great game sense as well as mechanics, but we're not the judge. You guys are the judge, and well, watching from home, it's not just voting in the chat, but predicting in the block. We've brought this up a couple times today as well, but let's check back in with some of the people who are watching us within Roblox right now.
I'm curious if you guys could tell me from production, how many people do we have right now in the block? I would love to know. But yeah, I mean, some people might have just, if you predicted 3 correctly just then, I believe you have all 3 UGC.
So you actually need 6 correct predictions throughout the day. So that'll get you the big prize, the
big
antlers,
I believe.
Correct.
Yes.
But the 3-point prize, that middle prize, the hammer, if you predicted all 3 correctly, you'll have that.
Yeah, I want to see, I really want to get them to do something that I say. If you guys hear this, /E dance, everyone. Or some kind of emote. I just want to see every single person emoting. If you're not on the screen, do it anyway because it'd be funny with the homies. Let's see. Who's standing men at the...
What is that? That's a creative one.
That's a creative one. That's a viewer clip farm.
Yeah, if you're not already in the block, you could see some of the little sections there, right, where you can actually, once you vote, you can go to a fan area for the respective teams. There's a lot of way to kind of show your fandom for our competitors.
Yeah, and it's also just a really cool way to watch the stream. I don't know many games where you can like go in game.
No, it's very rare
with the lads. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, just a chance to go hang out with some friends, who be typing in the chat to each other and communicating. Well, you kind of have a little watch party within Roblox, which is really so fun. So if you're not already in the block, it's very easy to join. Just go to the Roblox homepage, search for the block. That should be an easy thing to get on. But the question in all of your minds, I know, is who won the play of the game? The votes are in, and you viewers at home decided on Red Team. Congratulations to them. Not only will they garner 6 points from their victory, but an additional 1 point from the play of the game. There it is, Red Team taking home your play of the game.
It's the winners of the round.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And really, it was an impressive play. And what stands out to me about Red Team was not just the one play they had, but how consistent they were throughout. And I want you to go over there and get ready to talk to these guys, because we got to hear about it. I'll keep yapping while he gets set up. But really, Red Team, so impressive throughout today. It was clear that they came in with a plan, and they executed on it so incredibly well here. They did. They can hear you guys, and there they are. Let's go over there. Bundan, let's get a word from them.
Yo, dude, how was it? You guys popped off. How you guys feeling coming first? How do you guys feel?
Really good. Honestly, Nico, Bella, they're very good, but we 5-1'd them. So feeling pretty good. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, talk some smack. Also, so Fulton, a bit of aura farming with the glasses. How are you feeling, dude?
We're feeling good. Honestly, after that game, we got more confidence that we're going to come out with the W. So, guys, spam W's in the chat right now. Team Red on top. Let's go.
All right, awesome. Well, that's exciting. Let's go back to Mimi.
Yeah, thanks so much, Bundan. It was cool to get to hear from those players who really did show up and play well. But let's talk a little bit about what's to come, because our next task for these players is going to be very different. We started with an FPS game showing your mechanical skill, your coordination. Now this is a solo endeavor, and a game I know you're super excited for, Tower of Hell.
In my wheelhouse. Every time, and the main way it works is a race to the top. The highest position when the 10 minutes expire, that's how we order it. So, for example...
And that's important to know, right? Because it's not you get one step below the top and then you fall, and at the end of the timer, you're in the first floor. It doesn't count that you're in the 9th floor.
Yes.
It counts that you're in the first. So it's a real risk-reward if you want to push higher. But there is always a reward of pushing, right? Because if you're the first to finish, you just win out.
The 2 routes to win. Either get to the top first, or play the timer and just kind of camp at the highest point you can and hope you don't fall. And yeah, we're playing 2 teams. I believe there's 2 games with Tower of Hell.
Correct. So we'll be splitting up our team. So every team will have a player in both rounds, but they're split. So you don't actually play with your teammate. This is all about solo performance.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see. I will say I coached a few people before.
Really?
Yeah, I did a bit of obby coaching.
What kind of tips were you giving out?
Camera position. So hopefully we can see some first-person perspective. But yeah, placing your camera in the right spot. Ideally, in obbies, you want to be looking top-down. The other cool thing about obbies that I will say is that it's got crazy Roblox history. This is kind of like the Roblox game from like 10, 15 years ago.
Up there is very simple. Okay, you got it.
So yeah, are we in game?
We are in game. So you can see that this first lobby is going to be, it looks like Nico, Kat, Enyu, and Kalis.
Great
Yes.
job. Great
And
job.
what I do know is that Cat Steak, by the way, probably the best Tower of Hell player
Nico's
here.
right
And,
on
and you can hear him in the background right now. That's him, Steak, talking to her, trying to coach a little bit.
Yes.
They will still be able to talk to their teammates, even though their teammates aren't in the lobby.
Yeah, I did race Steak in a Tower of Hell, and he did beat me, and it made me very sad.
What do you think makes him so good?
I don't know. I think he just loves the game.
He's just precise. He's played a lot.
He's just played a lot. And surprising though, we did a practice, seeing the players practice, and Nico was quite good too.
Yeah, I've been really wowed by his mechanics. And right now he's out to an early lead, already up in this pink area. This is a tough part, right? That quick acceleration, having to time your jumps well, and he looks good.
We have 8 minutes, and you can see on the right side there, you can see kind of track everyone's position.
So I want you to talk to me about this. Why is he turning his camera sideways?
Here?
Yeah, when he was doing that, right?
Yeah, so depending on where your character is, like the hitbox or like pretty much if you can turn your character to the side, it lengthens your hitbox, making it easier to land on the platform.
Sure.
Hopefully that makes sense.
No,
to some
it
people out
does.
there.
So, for example, if you're sideways like this, your hitbox is longer than if you're turned the other way because it matches up with your legs.
And you can see Nico knows what he's doing because his camera is facing down rather than from the back, from top down.
And why is that strong?
So you can see exactly where the platforms are, where your feet are landing. It's a common mistake a lot of like noobs make. So we'll see. Already getting close to the top. How many floors is this?
Well, you can see on the side, he's about halfway up. So I would estimate that this is probably the 5th floor here in green.
One thing about Tower of Hell is, again, they don't know what floor they're getting. I believe there's over 300 different floors. Some can be really hard, some can be easy. And this one's a bit of a timing one here. And he oops, and that's horrible because remember, it's where you place at the end. And he didn't finish, so that means it's all completely reset.
Kalis has got the music booming. I would love to spectate Kat because she was one of those players when we were talking to her before this one. She has not played a lot of Tower of Hell. She is pretty new to this one, but I like this slow, steady pace she's finding.
This one cool thing about obbies that makes it different competitive, actually playing slow is smart.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing stop, there's no pressure. If you need to play it slow and take your time and no one else is going fast, do it.
Because Nico, who already fell, if he doesn't get back up there, it means nothing.
Yeah, even though it says on the right side where his highest spot was, that doesn't mean anything unless
you see that the second Nico down below. That's the one that is actually indicative.
Exactly.
I mean, so what you could do is
see
you could
here.
go on it and then jump.
I kind of want to just listen in for a second and hear this coaching.
Yeah.
But it's going to go in a circle. It's going to go in a circle.
And you can tell Steak is
Maybe, yes, and
let him
jump.
speak.
Oh, no!
Little bit of a mistiming there from Kat.
That's okay.
But you hear the motivation there. Steak is keeping her in it.
I would like to see some Kalis and some Enyu now while Kat works her way back up.
Yeah, this is Kalis's POV.
And Kalis is leading the charge. Again, I don't think the camera position's great. It's not bad, but he's winning. And that's what
You
matters.
can see the difference in the challenge here with him looking back versus up, how he doesn't have full perspective on each of these platforms. Requires a bit more guesswork.
And what's going to be interesting is that green section that Nico reset on.
Sure.
Can Kalis get past that? That is a pretty hard jump. It's got some timing.
My question, Bun, then is, do you think he even has to get past that? Or should he just, camp out and see if anyone gets close?
I think more, but people are pretty close. Let's see who's right behind
that. Looks like Enyu down there.
Is it?
Let's watch this obstacle
Okay,
from Kalis first, though.
See, this is the PB for the area. It's a timing one.
Oh, and he misses the jump. Doesn't go all the way down, but a pretty significant drop.
All right, okay, Nico's back. Enyu's scared. Okay, they're going for the passive strat.
Yeah, I respect that. Well, the issue with the passive strat is, let's take a look at Nico, who's back again. Redemption. Or is he just going to wait?
I think he's going to wait.
Take a sip of water, hang out.
Enyu's now detected that. I think Enyu needs to take the risk. I think where?
Especially, well, I think he's going to just try and bait. I think that's Kalis who's now overtaking. See how Kalis does it. And now he'll try. Oh, I'd love to go back to Enyu and see how he does this one.
Is Enyu following behind?
And you just fell.
Yeah.
Okay, but now you know how to get
See,
there.
I think he put too much pressure on himself. One of the things about Obby is like, the more you play, the better you get, even like in the session.
Sure.
Right? So
Is it worrying to hear him raging like that this early? Like,
nah,
is that just Enyu?
That's Enyu and he's out of his element.
Okay.
That's just my boy. But yeah, we'll see. I think one thing as well with Obby is when you do make the mistake, yeah, there's so much time. You can easily do this whole tower.
I mean, talk of time. Look at this. Nico, I believe it's actually fallen down. Tried to do that green jump again and couldn't do it.
Looks like they're going, I think going the right side, which I believe is an easier route. You don't have to dodge that platform.
Looks like you actually still might have to at least somewhat dodge it.
Yeah, I think this is actually harder. Looking at it right now, I think this is much harder to do. See, I think the mistake here is if you do fall and you have lots of time left, repeat the same area.
So you can improve.
Yeah, so you improve, like you know where you made the mistake.
Yeah, I think you really only want to camp when it's like low time, right? Oh, Cat!
Oh.
That is brutal. Falls with 4 minutes left on the clock.
So much time. Again, I think if I was going to do this, I'll finish this in 2 minutes.
What I love is that Nico keeps trying this. Look, he's already almost back up.
Yeah, interesting. I think, well, let's see. I'm so interested to how, because they're pretty much going to have a 1v1 here.
Yeah, and this very well could decide the game because if I'm one of these players and I get past this green obstacle, I might just camp there because there's so little time to catch up.
If I'm Nico right now, I'm looking at Kalis' movement and I'm backing myself.
Okay, let's going for it. Doesn't get it across. And now Nico in the position to choose.
Wait. And you know what's interesting here? It's we can see how competitive these YouTubers are being right now.
Sure.
You know, it's like they're not going for the glory being at the top. No, they want to win.
That they do. So Nico will wait. Who's the next competitor to try and challenge Kat? She's on a run right now.
Kat's a lucky in. Remember, I think I said in practice, Kat was actually doing really good. And Steak is coaching a lot, which I think is helpful from experience.
And I think let's just slow down for a second and listen to some of this coaching. What is Steak telling her?
Try to jump at the last possible second that you're on the conveyor. Okay.
This is the section she failed on last time.
Yeah.
You got it.
Good timing. One more.
Easy.
Easy timing.
Yes.
Good timing. Don't
Timing.
panic.
Last second.
Yes.
And that's amazing from Kat.
W's in the chat. They still have 2 minutes. It's actually a lot of time.
But it's not over yet. Still Nico just waiting, sitting up top.
I can walk you
with Kalis as well. Or
oh, this is actually going to be awesome. Everyone is kind of going.
You're converging on him. The question is, does the pressure get him? Oh, they're body blocking. Nearly knocks her off.
I believe there's no body block. I believe you.
Okay.
She was just panicking.
Okay. I was panicking too, to be fair.
Yeah.
They're all just going to sit at green.
Okay. So yeah, they are all sitting at green. What's going to happen? Are they all going to meet at green and then be like, no, you go.
It becomes just a standoff, right? Like who takes the risk first?
It's a bit of a Spider-Man moment. You know the
Yes,
Spider-Man meme?
pointing at each other across the stage.
All right, let's see.
Who just fell? Enyu's down. Cat's down as well. It's catastrophic.
Reset too.
So now this is basically the game. 1:45. The rest of these competitors so far away. And it's a standoff.
This is intense. Let's actually listen as well. I want to see what that.
But if you go, you die.
We'll see.
I think it might be safe just to clock in second if he does go.
Ooh.
That's I smell and hear fear.
But I also smell someone who's taking it safe, who's doing it. You see them typing to each other.
Here we go. We have some mental warfare. A high out from Kalos. Hello. How you doing?
1 minute, 10 seconds to wait. I'm doing good.
Okay.
Are you gonna jump? Ask Kalis.
Guys, clip this, man.
1 minute left. And my question is, who is higher right now? Are they exactly the same?
I think Kalis actually might be further.
Yeah.
From what I can see on the right side there, I'm not sure this is.
It's tough to tell. I don't know if we can maybe.
Enyu and Kat actually. Can we quickly go to them just for a brief moment?
How far behind is Kat?
Getting close. They're actually getting close.
You can see them below. 30 seconds. I just want to hold here and watch because he's spectating as well. This is high pressure.
Here we go.
Kalis and Nico. Enyu's just fallen. He is out of this. It's a standoff with Kat, basically too far behind at this point.
I don't know this. Okay, I think she's too far now, but
15
she should
seconds.
probably get the third.
Guarantee it. Does one of them take the risk? Does someone step back?
7.
Does someone make the move?
5, 4,
Who makes the jump? Does anyone move? The jump right at 0. Who got higher?
So they do the jump tactic at the end so that that ends up who's the highest. You get what I mean? So before the match ends.
But the thing is, it's so close. I don't know who won it. I think we're going to have them look back and confirm.
We'll figure it out. We'll wait for production to let us know. Red team seems
They think they won, but I'm not sure.
They're Wing, and you just looks defeated, brother. Oh my god.
You can see our admin standing behind the players, checking back on the replay, looking to see who actually won. We'll get official word soon.
I think Cal would be happy as well, by the way, just to bring out the end of that. Like,
sure.
You know, securing the third
place, that's something, right? Like, that's not insignificant to at least get that 1 point for her team.
So I'm curious what happened. Some people talking to them. Did they get the dub?
They think it's 100%. And I don't know if it's 100%, truthfully. I think that this is still very much in the running between these two teams.
Yeah, and remember as well, we have the other pair.
Yeah, let's take a look at these replays and see, because I want to take a real close look at that ending and see what it looked like. Here it is. So 0 seconds. It looks like Kalis might have been higher to me, but it's so tough to tell.
I need to move the camera to be able to see.
Yeah, you can look right over on that right side too.
People in chat, spam in chat who you think won. Here we go, we're slowing it down. Oh, wait.
I think it was Kalis. It was so close. Can we rewind to that last frame, maybe?
Can we pause on the very last frame?
All right, here we go. This is the clip again, 5 seconds. They start jumping.
Is it on 0 or is it when the game exits?
I believe it's when the game exits. Let's see. At 0 seconds.
At 0, Nico was highest, but at the
so
end
close.
of the game,
Kalis was higher.
It was Kalis, yeah.
And that really comes down to a call for our admins because, frankly, even after watching that replay, I can't tell.
Yeah,
it's so close.
I think that's actually one of the, low-key hot take. I actually think that's one of the cool things about this. That you know, one of them should just made the decision. I'm surprised they risked it.
Yeah.
Last second and doing the jump off at the end.
But it's not a huge difference. First points gets 3, second gets 2.
I think our team is reviewing it again.
Yeah, and that's official yellow team, Nico, the one to win it after admin review. You can see he is happy, just couldn't pull it off in Rivals, but he's got it here.
And they must be doing it at the 0 seconds rather than when the game ended. And
which I think is fair.
Nico was smart. He jumped early so that as it hit 0, he was at the highest point.
That was so exciting. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that was cool. And next one's going to be interesting because now we have, I believe, who we got? We got Steak, Cake Mix, Ella, and Fulton. Steak is a heavy favorite here. If you're in this match, you pretty much have to look to get to the very top and win.
Yeah, it is going to be really cool with this second set of competitors. They're setting up for it now while we wait for them to get going. Let's check back in with you viewers in the block.
Get to the block.
And see how everyone is doing inside of Roblox right now. You can see it up on the screen.
That might be the biggest head I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a big avatar.
Avatar. Yeah, everyone with the love hearts, the flame emojis. I want to see skull emojis. I want to see the skull
If you're
emoji.
in the block and you hear the spam the skull emoji, make Bund unhappy.
They know. They're two at the front. They know
they're waiting for their moment to be on camera.
Yeah, they know. What an awesome little server.
It's so fun, and it's like we're in this server, but you can see it looks like it's even a different one than what we were in before. There's so many different servers going on, with lots of players in each of them getting to watch all this unfold.
Yeah. Let me just reiterate, just in case some new viewers have popped in. If you want to win some items or earn some items, hop into the block on Roblox. It's on the front page. You'll see it at the very top. Hop in, put some predictions on who's going to win which round, and you can win yourself some UGC.
Yeah, a cool set of antlers if you get 6 spreads right, a hammer if you get 3, and then what was the third item again? Sunglasses, I think?
Glasses,
yeah. And that's just if you get 1 pred right. And there's going to be a lot of predictions today. It's per round, so ample opportunity to get in. But you don't want to wait too long. You want to give yourself the opportunity to get involved and earn those in-game items.
Yeah, and I can see, you guys can't see yet, but I can see their pre-match. They are having a bit of banter between each other. Steak saying he's cooked, others saying, but you're a steak. Pretty motivational stuff.
Let's talk about the second lobby. You were really shouting out Steak as a favorite. He beat you in a Tower of Hell run. What do we know about these other players? What are we expecting from them?
Well, is Steak not moving right now?
Where is it?
Steak's giving them a head start.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's
You know what's? Yeah, that's
Let
crazy.
loose.
It's really disrespectful because I believe their team is coming last, aren't they?
Yes.
So very interesting.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah, I've never
To
done
take
this
that, I mean,
before,
that shows
so-
unreal confidence. I think.
Isn't it random
Can we
every time?
spectate Steak? Is he moving?
Yeah, he's schmoving.
I think he's on his road now.
Well, how did Steak get all the way up there?
Steak's already ahead. Bella is actually coming first. We actually look at Bella now. We can see Steak's charging. Cake Mix taking it slow. I think it's smart to take it slow.
You broke down Nika's play a bit for me. Talk to me about what Steak is doing well. What makes him such a great obbier when we're watching?
Camera position.
Yeah.
And when you, as I said, there's about 300 different levels.
Sure.
And so if you've played a lot of Tower of Hell, knowing what's to come makes it so much easier.
Do experienced players actually start to memorize some of them,
Yes.
learn some of them?
Yes. So experienced players, when they're doing something really hard, what they'll do, they'll actually like practice one floor.
Sure.
They'll be like, okay, I'm really bad at this floor. I'm just going to practice this
Wow.
one floor and learn it because it's.
And
it's
are
really a
there
learning-
experiences where you can just go and
This is
practice
really tough, by
specific
the way.
ones?
Sorry, what was that?
Are there like opportunities to just like practice a specific stage?
Yes. Some people make Roblox games just
Look
to
at this
practice.
movement, by the way.
Yeah, he's doing good.
He is crushing at the moment.
This one's a bit tough. You got to watch out for your hitbox. You got to make sure you put your feet in the right spot.
Oh, Bella's catching
But you see him turn the camera at that 45-degree
Yeah.
angle there.
Yeah. So and that's why it's probably smarter not to jump into the middle. Do the skips.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing.
It sounds to me like you've played this level.
I have played this level. Yeah, the skips make it much easier. And the fact, again, that's a knowledge thing. If you know that, it makes the level so much easier.
But as a reminder, that knowledge comes at having played each of these 300 levels. It is
Yes.
hard to memorize them all.
And we're doing some head hitters here, where you have to kind of like run off the platform,
Sure.
jump, and then come back in. There's kind of like a couple frames. So I'm getting so nerdy with this. I'm sorry.
No, please. This is what we love to hear.
There's a couple frames where if you run off the platform, you can actually like fall off it and then jump. You don't fall
Wait,
straight away.
what is Steak doing? He's reclining the chair.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out. He thinks he's won already.
Chat, question for you guys. Is this a W Steak move or an L Steak move? Put it in the block. Put it in the stream chat.
Guys, this is a comeback for us.
Let's check in on the competition. How is
Yeah.
Fulton? How is Bella doing down
Yeah,
there?
let's watch some of the other creators.
Yeah, here's Bella. She's taking it slow and steady, but she's still moving, making
Yeah.
good progress.
Oh, it looks like Fulton is doing the strat of getting high weight.
Yeah.
Getting as high as I can wait. But Bella's going, you know what? I'm just going to slay. I'm just
I
gonna lock
honestly,
in.
until it's low time, I don't like seeing players wait. I think it's advantageous to keep going and learn it.
Yeah, I mean, you got 7 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's been 3 minutes.
Yeah, she just got eliminated there, got knocked down
you
again,
keep
and
going.
yeah, do it again. All
Yeah,
good.
I think a proper run, especially at Bella's pace right now, she's not going too slow.
No.
Easily do this in like 2 minutes.
Steak still holding still,
Yeah.
hanging out.
We'll see. I would love to see one creator actually complete the tower.
Yeah, I think that Steak would be the front runner to do it. And let's go back to him. I think he might be moving.
Yeah, I think it looks like he might be finishing the tower.
Oh yeah, he's going
Okay,
for it.
Still can make a mistake here. If your foot just touches that white block. This one's also not too easy. Bit of timing.
Yeah, even getting blinded a little bit by the light in the middle.
Yeah. If you do fall here, that's a full reset. I think. I
Yeah, you
believe
get
can hit
oofed.
that. Yeah, you're oofed.
Is that the term?
Yeah, you can say get oofed.
I like it.
They recently actually brought back the oof.
Yeah,
Classic
yeah.
oof.
It's cool to have it back again.
This might be the final floor. This one's also a little tough. This is a hard tower.
He does this so
I think that's.
effortlessly.
Oh,
See, guys,
this one. This is tough. I've done this level.
So both platforms are turning. You have to
Yeah.
be so
And then
precise.
you have to jump over it, and you have to pick. I like going right here. Steak's going left. Interesting. And then we got the conveyors.
He is so close to the end.
I feel like Steak looked at that, and he's like, "Oh, that's actually kind of a hard floor."
But this speaks to his confidence. He wants to keep going. He wants to finish the tower, not just stand and bide his time.
Yeah, good obbying. Remember, if your foot just touches that kill, we call it kill brick. You are fully reset. Here's a bit of a hard one.
The jump, he's
That
got
was
it.
close, and that's it.
That's it. Steak has done it. The first player to actually finish the Tower of Hell. He stands up, delivers on his moment.
So that's a locked-in first place.
That's awesome.
They are officially first place. Even if someone else gets up there, they're locked in at the end.
Really a great run from him. He did not reset once.
Yeah, but now we have the
Yeah, you
battle
do
for
that
second
too.
place. We have 5 minutes on the clock. We're not even halfway up the tower, it seems. This is, you know what, I said this looks hard, but it's actually not that bad.
You don't think so?
No, it's actually not that bad. Watching Steak do it, it's not that bad. It looks harder than it is.
Look at him
But-
inching.
What, Fulton's floor? That's tough. That is tough. But that's the smartest way to do it, right? Because it's going to eventually get there, and if you just play it slow, it's going to... Yeah, it's the smartest move.
Do you like this decision from Cake to just kind of stand and wait here?
I think so. I think you play the 1v1 out.
I thought he completed
Especially if
it,
you're not
right?
confident.
Did he finish or
So,
is he on the last jump?
let's see. Here we go. Fulton is getting close.
Wait, is he?
You can't panic on the truss.
Oh, Fulton's here.
Fulton's here. Okay, so Cake Mix is conceding, letting Fulton do it. Or are they going to do the waiting game? Are they going to wait the 4 minutes? I love this trash talk
He's not moving.
by positivity.
Yeah, this is basically the same standoff that we saw at the end of the last one. They're all through. Bella doesn't care.
That is aura.
Yeah, let's spectate Bella. She's
Let's go
going for
spectate
it.
Bella, yeah. Respect. Go, Bella. She is locked. Go, Bella.
Oh, just her head.
Oh, my God.
And she doesn't have a lot of time to get back up there. Only 4 minutes.
She's a lock in. Oh.
Now,
Now,
is Fulton just going to wait?
you know what that did as well? That scared both of them even more. Both these players just saw that, like, nah, we are not doing this.
Hey, take the leap.
Stakes encouraging them.
Yeah, he's messaging too. He's chucking some messages at him.
So you come here often, says Cake Mix.
So you come here often. You come here, Fulton.
That's awkward.
Good question.
That's a great name for Fulton. Fulton.
Fulton.
Bro, this
Can we get some Fultons in the chat? W
is
Fulton.
tricky.
What is Fulton
This
saying
is
now?
tricky. It's gonna
Oh,
come
what if
off.
it's
Is it
getting
gonna
under
come
his
off
skin?
Jump off?
Bro, if it comes to a jump off, do I try
His teammate already won the
he-
first round.
Honestly, no.
He's discussing with Kalis right now if he should take the risk. There's still, look, honestly, if I was them,
Yeah, or excuse me, rather, his teammate got second place, but they did win in Rivals. So sitting in a good points position, even getting second here is quite good for them, considering that Stakes' team is currently down lower on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
wow.
done
Let's
again.
just. They got 2 minutes 50 seconds. Bella can easily come back, by the way. And you know the other thing you could do?
What'd you say?
Well, it sounds like they're discussing. Stake is yelling across
He
the
is
room for
yelling,
Fulton.
and what I would love to do is just go talk to him now that he's already locked in. Can you just entertain the
Yeah,
the
you
chat
go,
for a
go,
second while I go grab him?
All right, so Mimi's gonna go talk to the competitors. They are already doing the jump off. Honestly, if I was them guys, I would go in the tube and I would wait in the tube
Go for it.
for 2 minutes. Oh, what a clip farm! What was that? She didn't even jump.
I have time to make it back if I'm like.
She's so confident that she can make it back. What
Bella
was
could do it.
that?
Bella could do it.
Okay, Mimi's going over. Mimi's gonna go talk to Stake.
Bundun, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Amazing.
Come on, chat.
Steak.
We'll take a second.
Hey,
We
you
got
already
second
finished up.
twice.
You didn't reset
If Bella
once.
doesn't- if
And
Bella
it seemed like you
doesn't
knew
clutch
you would do it the whole time.
I literally did. That's why I said I am literally the best Tower of Hell player. I've beaten every single person I've ever faced. Anyone want to challenge me? Come at me.
It's tough to be a challenger. He was talking you through it when you were playing. Did you find the coaching valuable?
Oh yeah, 100%. I needed him.
So the rest of the players are still in playing for second place right now. They're in a bit of a standoff. What do you want to see happen here?
I kind of want to jump down and beat it again just to really show.
You don't have, can you tab in for me? How much time do you have to do that? A minute 20 seconds. Could you catch up to them in a minute 20 seconds?
Probably.
You want to do it?
Kinda.
He's hesitating. You look so afraid, Kat.
I mean, I think he could do it, but a minute is quite fast.
Okay, 1 minute. That's what's on the clock. So Fulton is ahead right now.
I even gave him a head start. Like, come on. Fulton, I know you can hear me. Jump. Don't be a wimp. You already lost. Just go for it, bro. Come on.
We can see Fulton now. He's still just hopping up and down, trying to wait for his moment
Team in last place.
and see what can happen here.
They're talking a little too much, bro.
They're talking a little bit too much.
This is
for
a
being
this
on
is
the
a
bottom.
big this is a big race. Who do you think is getting second?
That crowd is mine.
I think Fulton. He's playing it really safe, and right now Cake Mix has 40 seconds. I don't know. That's Bella.
This is getting intense. Bundun, I want to go back to you for these last couple seconds.
Well, here we go. We got the 30 seconds left on the clock. There is a 1v1 again. Actually, a 1v1 in the same area. Bella was confident last time. Bella got the information, right, last time by oofing. If I was Bella, use the info that you just got. You knew how to make a mistake. Charge it, because they're going to be too scared to even risk it.
10 seconds. This is
Bella,
intense.
I think Bella should do it. Bella should do it.
Does she commit?
Come on, Bella, just do it.
3
You
seconds.
have the info.
It might just be a standoff like the first game. Bella's sending it. Last second.
so smart.
I think she got it off just in the nick of time. That should be second place for Bella, first place for Steak.
No, dude, that's technically on the course. She was in the furthest spot. And also, she went up the wall as well. So I think she won.
It was such impressive stuff. I want to head over to her for 1 second
Go
here.
over there. All right, head over to Mimi. She's going to go interview the players. Lots of discussion.
Hey, Bella. I want to talk to you right at the end there. It's coming down to a 1v1v1. That was so smart the way you played it.
So basically, like, you know, since it's triangular, it's angled up, so like I'm higher. So basically, I just tried last minute.
I love the way you played that.
I got to the same place. I did the obby like probably like 5 times. I wasn't giving up.
I love the confidence to keep going. Do you think that was the right strategy to just play it over and over?
Yeah, I mean, Nico did it for me, so I'm gonna do it for him. So yeah, I just kept going.
Yeah, you guys have come out on top in 2 of those jumping ones. Nico, it was you as well in that first round that came down to the last second.
To be honest, that was completely luck. But sometimes you need luck.
Was it skill when Bella did it though?
I think that one was skill.
But yeah, I'm proud of you. Good job, Nico.
All right, well, that was big for you guys. You get the win in the first round, get the second place there as well. But Steak, man of the moment right now. We already talked to him, so Bundan, let's head back over to you and get caught up.
Well, here we are. I think we haven't got the official placing yet, but I think production right now is working on it. It's going to be interesting to see who ended up in what position, because I think Bella confirmed the second place, but do we know who third and fourth is as well? So we're going to find out.
It is a big question. The admins are tallying it up right now. Here's a replay of that final moment from Bella that we were just talking to her about.
2, 1, hits the 0. Bella is...
I think she is higher, certainly.
The way I would do it, I would define it as a course, and she was the furthest progressed up the course. That's how I would do it.
I didn't realize it was this close when I watched it in the moment. Here we can see it again. 0 seconds. She jumps. Fulton jumps as well.
Can you rewind that?
Can we rewind to the moment where it hit 0?
I believe the moment it hit 0, Bella inputted jump first, and it will be, like, I'm talking the tiniest amount. Like, there was a frame. Like 2, 1, 0. She jumps. She starts her animation first. Animation first. I mean...
But the question is, was it at 0 or was it a tie because they were both down at the... It's so tough to tell.
This is how I would do it, right? If we're going to go by 0 and saying they didn't jump, who was furthest along the truss?
Sure.
Because it was like a horizontal truss.
Still.
I believe Bella's character was slightly in front of Fulton.
But those tie breaks are such narrow margins. Our admins are reviewing the replays right now and making that final decision on second place.
Gotta give it to Bella.
Yeah, well they set that up. Let's talk Steak for a second, because he played that so well. No reset. It felt like he could have lapped them if he wanted to.
And interesting, he had the most... almost the most at stake, you know. Sorry for the pun.
Pun intended.
Might be. But no, because they came last in the rivals, right?
They needed those points.
They needed points, and Steak goes, "Oh no, I'm just gonna clip farm. Go ahead."
Yeah.
And Shody has what it takes, you know.
Yeah, for Kat as well, you could hear the impact that he was having, helping her out in that first round too. Really, the obby expert living up to the hype.
Yeah, he did. He really showed it. I mean, all the pressure was on him. So well played, Steak.
Yeah, I think looking at this holistically as well, I was also first round.
Yes.
How well he was playing there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this yellow team, they are here, Bella and Nico, they are here to game.
They are, because they got it so close in rivals as well. Got a second place there, if you remember, with an incredible sniper performance from Nico.
I actually think they're a bit of an underdog in a way where I don't think many people know Nico has the sauce. Like, he's good at multiple games, and Bella has a long history. I believe she started Roblox when she was 4.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
She's been Robloxing for a good time.
That is wild. Her entire life, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Playing in this game, building up towards this moment. Our play of the games. That is what you folks at home have an opportunity to vote on. Let's take a look at the submissions. The vote is who gets the style point. It's a little bit different. It's not necessarily one specific play, but it's what you define as a style point. And here are some examples of it. Nico's one-on-one at the end.
So this is Yellow's team style point. doing the clutch play at the end there.
The last moment jump, that's their submission. So think about that one. Remember, if you're in the official Roblox, Twitch, or YouTube chat, you're the folks who get the opportunity to vote on that. And, well, if you're in the block, you're the ones who get to vote and predict. And coming up soon, get to vote on a game as well. Here's our next submission. This is Steak, who I think if we're talking style, him putting up the hood.
Is this a style point? Okay, so apparently also the voting, by the way, only on YouTube.
On the YouTube there.
If you want to have an impact, head over to the YouTube stream.
That's your moment.
Also be in the block at the same time. Have the Twitch stream up.
Yeah, then you can. I mean, if you have the YouTube up on one side, you have that up on the other. You can be voting and everything. That's the submission, of course, for Steak's style. Would you go that direction?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most stylish player.
I should have gone up earlier to instigate to see if I could get him to try and lap him. That would have been content.
By the way,
if he did.
All the creators knew beforehand there's going to be some style points.
For sure.
They knew they were meant to clip farm.
They did.
Do some aura farming.
And you think being creators, that would be their wheelhouse?
Yeah, exactly. Do we have another player of the game, or is that?
It's a good question. I mean, already those are the two that resulted in a win, of course, so I think are the clear submissions there for you to think about it and put your votes into right now. That poll will close pretty soon, so make sure you get your impact. While we're waiting, let's take a look. We've been tallying up the points. The admins have been deciding the tiebreakers. Let's look at those points. And as it pans out, it is 4-4-4.
Sorry, on the right side, what the 4-4-4 for that round, but the total on the right side there. Yeah, 10-8-4-2.
But what does that mean in terms of implications? Because, of course, Team Red, they won in that first round, so that's 1 point for them in the second. Our yellow team, this was the tiebreaker we were talking about, right? Nico won the first round, but it looks like they're only getting one additional point after that. So the tiebreaker must have went the other way there with Steak and Katrina getting the 4 points there.
Does this have the style points added on it already?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
So we will be tallying that up.
That at the end, we're going to put all the style points.
So we'll add the style points on top of what you're seeing right now. Well, play the game, vote. That's that extra point you're talking about. Orange team, they're the ones to take home the style point. That is, of course, going to Katrina and to Steak for Steak's moment. They're taking off the headphones, going back and hanging out, and there they are. The winner of the style point is Orange team.
That farm paid off. Yeah, he knows it too.
I love not only was it him kind of aura farming in the second one, getting his style point, but coaching his teammate in the first round and getting another point there too.
Yeah, and I guess now we move on to our next segment.
Yeah.
We've had shooters, we've had obbies, now we're having a sport.
It's cool how different the games that they have to compete in is, because I feel like it really it pushes you for very different skill sets, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I think this one we're having them team up now.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, right?
Yeah.
Where how that teaming is all going to work, and explain it to you folks. For now, let's kind of finalize our reactions to Tower of Help. To me, this is like the ultimate litmus test of just classic Roblox, right? It's a game that has been around for so long, that players have competed in for so long. And what impressed me really was even the players who don't have that same pedigree, that same level of experience, of history with this game, how well they showed up and played as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool just seeing seeing even Bella do so well, being so smart and so experienced, and you guarantee when you start at 4 years old and you play a lot of Roblox, you definitely done a lot of obbies.
You pick up on it throughout that time. I mean, there was a time when all the biggest experiences on the platform were obbies back in the day.
I think if we start looking at the bigger picture now, looking at the whole competition, interesting to see. I think Red Team's an obvious favorite here. They've done well in both, but it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Was it the who's going to say Yellow Team, right? Bella and Nico. I believe they are on 8 points.
Yeah, let me pull it up again for it. As
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's just pull it up here on the little.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a second to figure out where to go this one. But after the points, we don't even have to look down here. We can look up here. There's the updated points.
1 point difference.
Yeah, that is crazy. And Orange Team, despite getting no points in the first round, they're not too far behind, only trailing by 5.
And to foreshadow the final round, I believe it is double points for the wild card round 5, which you guys do pick between Frontlines or Volleyball Legends.
Absolutely.
So that's a double point round 5.
Which means if you win that, it's a single elimination bracket. You can get up to 12 points. So there's always that kind of comeback mechanic, so to speak, where no matter how far down you are, there is a real chance to come back and win it. Let's talk about our next game coming up. That's Blue Lock Rivals. We were alluding to this one already. This is, of course, a kind of soccer mixed with anime game. We can see the format here. It will be round robin. Our duos, they will team. So each duo plays with each other duo. That means we play a total of 3 games. Each win will grant 2 points per team that wins it. So 2 teams in each round will get 2 points. So there's a lot up for grabs here.
Yeah, a lot of points. One thing we were discussing beforehand, they are teaming up for the first time. We have across the room inside the game. Is it ever played a perp? Like maybe if you're with the red team, do you throw? And do you make that a bit? Does everyone hint, guys?
The thing is, I think it's harder to want to do that when the race is so close, right? When those you look later in the competition, you're like 2 points the difference.
Yeah, and what I will say as well, background story of this game. I think I've talked to a lot of competitors, and this seems like the game that they're all not that confident in. Some people are confident in it, but it's definitely a bit more of a I feel like the most variety of skill we're going to see.
It is also it's a game where I feel like the individual mechanics aren't that difficult, right? I think there's only management. That's big. If you run out of energy, you slow down, you can't really chase the ball. The other is honestly just coordination, like the sliding, the actual shooting of the ball. I think that's all pretty intuitive. I think the challenge is how you play with your teammates.
Yeah, but don't forget the funny ultimate button.
Talk to me about that. What can we expect?
Well, I'm not the best expert.
Have the ball to do that. There is also a flow, which is essentially a speed and stamina boost that you can use. That's kind of on a cooldown as well. So there's some little quirks that make it something more than just soccer. Another note is that goalies are automated. All 4 of our players will be on the field playing themselves.
Question for you, Mimi.
Go.
Before we get into the meat. Do you call this soccer or football?
I'm too American. I call it soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer.
That's my fault.
I like football. Right. Australia, we do it a bit both ways.
Sure.
Anyway, here we go.
Awakening spawning in, so that's what they want to try and get. Already a big knock. Pass back up the field. Home team,
here we go.
Nico, trying to get an opportunity. But
because it is 4v4, the goalkeeper is the 5th player. That is an NPC. So you have no control what the goalkeeper does.
Oh, you can see here, Steak has the awakening. Will he choose to activate it? He can't now that he doesn't have the ball.
Okay, that's Fulton on the blue, passing it up. Now, one thing here, what I do know about these soccer games is, will these creators be so excited and just ball hog or follow the ball? Or will you be in a position to get passed to? That's probably the biggest thing here, and let's see if they can work together.
These are not defensive abilities.
They are offensive abilities. He's got that right. Nico shooting outright. That's a goal!
Top right for Nico. Will he press the emote button?
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Nico. There you can see both of our teams. Right now, it is Team Yellow working alongside Team Green on one side there. They're up 1-0. They're your home team in this match.
Okay, here we go.
Stay back.
Sorry.
Where's the ball here?
I think Steak ran out of stamina there.
Nico.
Little trick shot, Nico.
One thing I do know, Nico has played a bit of Rivals before. Blue Lock Rivals,
yes.
I'll be specific.
And a lot of Rivals.
Yeah, and a lot of Rivals. So, Nico definitely knows how to move around the field here.
The passing is solid. You see Fulton getting into position to receive. Passes it outside.
Bro's got no stamina, but he's got the... Is it a funny button move?
That was the awakening, but he gets tackled right at the end.
Yeah.
Can't quite get it off. That shot was so close from Kalis. Can't quite connect.
And you passing up. Is that Steak in the open there?
By shooting.
Why is Steak looking sideways? He's complaining, but Bro was looking sideways. Here we go. Nico opening. A bit of... Oh, good save. I believe someone on the white team did defend that. There's a lot of people going around the ball here. There's a goal.
I hate this game.
Already crashing out a little bit there.
Is already raging. Kalis gets the goal. Here we go. 2-0 to the blue side with red team.
So right now what we're looking at is red and yellow versus green and orange. Those are the first two pairings. Oh, what a goal! That was out of nowhere.
And you. Enyu. I know also Enyu has some experience. He loves animes.
Yep.
And
He is one of the biggest weebs I've ever met.
Yeah, he.
Yep. So,
Is Enyu going again?
sports plus anime.
He's going again?
Maybe it's up his alley.
He has a break.
Does he have a chance? Passes it up the field. Steak. Can he get it? No! Too slow on the shot. And now possession changes back over into midfield. Enyu, an opportunity!
Another goal! Enyu's Love King. Oh my god, okay. It's even Stevens. 2-2.
I love that he's playing all the way zoomed out. I think that's so good in this game for situational awareness.
Exactly, you want to see where the other players are, see what's happening around you. Here we go. Right now in the room, I only hear green team.
Yes.
Cake Mix and Enyu.
Cake Mix, she is the most energetic player here. I think I can say that confidently.
100%. Oh!
I shot too high.
It's so close. 2 apiece.
Yup.
Oh, that's another one. Wow.
Okay, nice.
Great shot there from Kalis.
That's 2 goals, bro.
Okay. 3, 2, 1 minute and a half left on the clock.
Still.
and
Enyu. Another one. Oh, tried to go through with a funny move. Picks the ball back up. Can he shoot in time? And you got it. Okay. He's a secret beast at this game.
That's my weeb. That's my weeb.
The anime expert in play. Here he goes again. Enyu making the play.
If you don't know as well, Big Blocks Fruits play another anime game. Whoa! Where did that come from?
Who is that? Who just hit that goal? Okay, Fulton.
That was a big shot.
Gotta come in close.
And now even
The thing about this soccer game compared to maybe some other soccer games is it is very fast paced. You know?
Yes, you're
straight
right back in.
Yeah, it was a minute doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot of time. Anything can happen. Nico's open. Oh, good.
Cancel there on that slide. Yeah, tackles him out of the way. This is a very big moment. A
They're all
very big
panicking.
shot.
They're all around. No one's in a passing position. They're just panicking.
It connects.
Was that Bella?
I think so.
Oh,
No, Kalis again, back to back with the goals. Now that's 5-3. Little time to come back
We
here.
have on the clock 54 seconds. Still lots of time. Is there an overtime? Are you?
If you tie it, there is, I do
Okay.
believe. So that's red and yellow trying to go it. Shot far
this
off
could
that
be-
field.
This could be the GG
Fulton.
shot.
Oh, too high.
It's the
You can see his face. He's going again, and he gets it.
Let's go.
Look, I've played some of this game before. Let me tell you, 6-3 is you'll be happy here, but you never know.
Yeah, it is so fast. But we've seen like 3 goals in the last minute. Can they do it in 30 seconds? So that's a question. Fulton
Oh no!
holds on to possession, just
It's the nail in the coffin.
really weaseling down that timer.
Oh, I didn't have it. Okay.
Oh, here we go. The passing game.
Oh, Fulton,
Oh, fuck.
another chance, doesn't quite get it. Tackled again, but what they're doing here is just buying time. Fulton, not quite.
Good save from the.
Still 15 seconds, and at this point, you almost wonder if there's no chance.
I don't think there's much, but you never know. 10 seconds left on the clock. Steak has it up. Oh,
Fulton's just
any
buying
over star
time.
points here?
I think you just dribble it away, keep it in possession, keep it on this side of the field, and in 2 seconds, that will do it. Match is over.
We did it.
And that is Team Yellow alongside Team Orange taking their win.
Right,
Or, I'm sorry,
Team Red.
that's red and yellow on this one.
Yeah, red and yellow, yeah. Well, there we go.
We gotta be careful because Kalis.
So now we're going, is that one more match? Right.
So
Swapping
there's
some
going to
teams
be
around.
3 total matches.
Oh,
So
3.
that was our first. We'll
Okay,
play
gotcha.
2 more here. The next one is going to be red and green versus yellow and orange.
Okay, lots of colors.
Yes, hard to wrap your head around, but if I'm you and I'm watching at home, just think about who your favorite team is. Just remember which side they're on.
Hearing all the colors reminds me of some like puzzle Roblox game. They love putting like rainbow colors and like putting them in spots, and I'm just like getting like flashbacks to that.
Yeah. It is going to be another round here. You can see the players are just getting into the server right now to play through. Any impressions you had from that one? Do you think you want to see any shifts, anything for the players? So think about it.
Sure, maybe not panicking as much and just going around the ball.
Do you want to see them play a little bit more spread out instead of ball chasing as much?
A little bit. But it's also interesting to see who are the standout players, you know.
So who was it for you?
I think Fulton surprised me.
Yeah.
I forgot that he played some Blue Lock. Nico, of course. Nico's just showing all these like secret games he's good at. This is like almost the perfect competition.
My
for
surprise
Nico.
really was Enyu. He had some really big goals.
Yeah, Enyu did an amazing job actually. It's cool because now we see like actually some people who know how to game here.
Yeah, some real gamers in the mix.
Some gamers. Okay, here we're about to start off the next match, match 2.
The dynamics are going to be interesting because it's red and green now together on one side of the stage against orange and yellow.
Yeah, and absolutely. And you know, with these like Roblox competitions, you play so much variety. You know, like one moment you're obbying, next you're playing soccer.
For sure.
Right? So it's like, I don't know, it's just interesting to see, again, diversity of skill.
And that's what it takes. You see the crown on your stage, what our teams are playing for.
I think Noodles is watching right
All
now.
right, here we go.
If you look at the points as a whole, this would be a big opportunity for Team Red. They're already leading. They're only one up over yellow. So one game going a different way in soccer here in Blue Lock Rivals could make the difference.
And this is a big one as well because I believe the two people in first and second is red and red and yellow, I believe.
Yeah, so that's correct. Red is currently sitting at 12 points, yellow at 11.
And they're now on opposite teams.
Yes.
If I'm also correct.
So they
figure this out.
Against each other to take the lead.
This is probably a more impactful match.
Exactly.
The total competition.
Big stakes here.
Here we go.
In the glob, in the middle.
Big opening from Anu. You've got to manage your stamina here.
That's a bit of a breakaway. You see that ultimate getting used there. It's a tuck back, very chaotic.
That's one thing I've noticed in this game is like, yes, it's good to have a break, but because of stamina management, it's a big break. You actually got to be, like your team is going to think.
Oh, just too high from Nico. I love the use the abilities there. Getting the stealthy steps and ninja dribble to tuck away for a moment, go invisible. Now he slides back in. Another chance to shoot. Nico trying to get it through. Can he get the shot? Jumps over the head of another.
Yeah, here we go. It's getting messy.
Slid out.
It's getting messy here.
No one can really get the ball on goal.
I just got to shoot it over there.
Yeah, that's a good clearance. Good clearance. W clearance.
Yeah, gets it to the outside. Who will collect?
Okay, here we go. Ankle break.
Nico just keeps getting position. And possession as well. Where is that ball? It is still just in the pack. Abilities getting spammed both ways now. Maybe a breakaway, a chance.
Oh, great tackle. Tackle by
That stake out in the
Snake's
open.
got some schmovement.
But he needs to get this
What's he
shot out
doing?
soon. He's just standing, waiting, and, well, he bugs his time too long.
Okay, that's a huge opening.
That is a big one. Who is that? Running up the field. Cake. Can she do it? Cake Mix with the shot. The keeper's got it. Little too close.
She's yelling before she even shoots. But it does set up. That great positional play sets up Fulton for the goal. We have the first goal of this round.
Continuing to be a beast here in Blue Lock Rivals. Gets the first goal of this game for Team Red Green.
Nice.
Okay, Fulton again. Schmovement.
You're dialed.
It's like white team playing more passive here, actually letting the stamina drain. It's actually a better defensive play. Here we go. There's a big break. This is a huge opportunity. You got to finish.
And there it is. Nico pops off as State gets the shot.
Those moments are stressful. You know, you have to score there.
Yeah.
You have to score.
And that ties the game up.
Okay.
I'm sitting back with defense.
So a moment to reset.
I like this from Steak, sitting back now, like actually communicating, being like, okay, I don't need to be near the ball. Let's play defensive.
Oh my gosh.
You've seen the only shots that have come through this game have been on large breakaways where no one was playing defense.
Yeah. Here we go.
A chance. A breakaway. Who is get it off?
The funny button move.
Go!
Just in case.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my gosh, what?
You can just hear the talk coming out, yelling at each other across the stage.
Guys, I can only hear Cake Mix.
Get that.
She is popping. She is popping.
Fulton, another
Ooh,
shot.
good shot.
Left.
Fulton again. Both goals found by him.
Yeah, Fulton's actually really good at those long shots. That's the second one from outside the box. Is that what you call it in soccer? I don't know, guys. I don't play soccer.
I was hoping
outside
that
the box?
I was hoping you'd have like the Commonwealth buff and would be able to relieve my lack of soccer knowledge. Fear not.
Sorry, my bad, guys. But I do play a lot of Roblox, so I can.
That's good. That's really what you need here.
Yeah, that's what you need. Oh, here we go. Does that one have a break yet?
Nice, Kalis. Oh my.
Ooh, look at that movement. Shot. Oh, it's saved.
You don't have a hard angle to shoot there. You want to be kind of. It's nicer to be front on and then just aim for a top corner. Oh, here we go.
Here is the funny button.
The funny button.
The awakening.
Guys, put funny button in the chat. Funny button move.
What these abilities do? I'm not
Bro, watching the cinematics.
Fulton says he doesn't even know. Can he get the shot?
What just happened?
No, stolen away.
all that just
And all that for nothing.
All that just to get broken legs.
Ooh, what a shot. Can it connect?
What was that?
Dashes forward.
What was that?
Nasty by Nico.
He just became a frog. What happened?
I love that movement, right? He dribbles it up the court for himself, pushes forward, and follows it up as well.
I need to play the game. I need to rewatch that. I want to know what that was.
That might be my nomination.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this, Nico.
He's got it again. Taken away. Nico dribbles it back.
No.
And now it's ran up the field the other way.
Close game. 2-2. Every game's been pretty close.
Yeah, the comms are getting intense.
Yeah, it's getting tense.
Bit of a mess. There's a shot, but stolen.
Oh, good defense.
Last second.
Is the counter D big here? Is the counter defense big?
You can see that awakening bar still active for Fulton. He needs possession. He shoots, but it's stolen. Just before he could get it off.
Oh, gosh.
Can't get it. It just dribbled back and forth. This is madness. This is a mess
Chaos.
in the middle of the field.
Absolute chaos.
Fulton waiting for a breakaway. Now he has his chance. Catches it.
Good positioning there.
Pushes
by
up the field, trying to follow up. Fulton, shot on goal. He's got it again.
That's the Fulton zone, right? Just outside the box, outside the circle.
3 for 3 on these goals.
Yeah.
So good from him.
You can see Fulton's actually also, because he knows he's got those goals, he's sitting back in D.
Yeah.
And then getting the counter off.
Letting it get past him, and then he's just shooting it over the...
Huge moment. This needs to be a goal. White needs to convert this into a goal.
Stake gets it in. That's a tie.
Bro just broke his headphones.
He literally
But it was
knocked
worth
it. Oh, did he?
No, he didn't.
I thought he did for a second.
He's good. Production, don't panic. We're good. We got to sort it over here.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't hear anything now. I can't hear anything.
He unplugged his
He
headphones.
unplugged his headphones. Yeah.
I can't.
But it's a goal right back from Fulton.
Immediate answer to
It's
the
so good.
tie break.
All 4 goals have come from that one man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Again, 46 seconds, still a lot of time. Can White use this possession well? Oh, popping off. Who's this?
Fulton and Nico in a bit of a competition.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
he's open.
Nico's got it. But the slide is instant. There's a player right behind him ready.
Great D, great D. Oh, this is big opening goal. Hughes, you got to finish.
Oh, it's gone. The keeper saves it, and that could be the game. 20 seconds.
That was such an important moment.
Yellow-orange. Pressure is on. The score again. Just off 14 seconds. Will they even get another chance to shoot?
So tense.
Will they get an opportunity? Can they try and save this game? The time is so low. Can they throw it? Can they get it?
Blue needs
It's
to
so
clear.
tight. But
3
it's
seconds.
just getting juggled away. Blue has possession,
smart.
and that is game.
Wow.
A masterclass from Fulton. He shoots 4 goals
Wow.
and protects the lead for Red as they and Green take the second round.
As we said, that was a really important match because that was the first time Red and Yellow were up against each other.
Yes.
Blue Lock rivals, and they're the 2 leading teams. So Red should be feeling really good.
Both rounds of play thus far. That's at least guaranteeing them. What would that be? 4 points from this round, which is quite a lot when you're already in the lead.
Yeah, so I guess, so who's now?
So the final
match.
round will be red-orange versus yellow-green.
Okay.
So it's that matchup again.
Okay, something interesting about that, red-orange. I believe Stake's an orange team, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So that means, that, I believe Fulton, Kalis, and Stake are buddies. So will they
Yes.
have that synergy
That's
now
the
on
gang,
one team?
right?
Yeah, that's the gang.
A little different game than normal. They're normally playing what? Steal a brain rot. That's their shtick.
Yeah, and finding Sammy Spider in real life.
Have they found
That's
him
their
yet?
content, guys. I don't know. I don't think they found Sammy Spider close to where we're at.
We even were seeing when we were talking to them. I think when they came to LA, they did a IRL stream together, the 3 of those players. So,
That's what I'm referring to.
yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to find the developer of Steal a Brain Rot. They didn't find him.
Didn't find him. That's a shame.
But maybe they'll get a win here.
Yeah, if you get a win, maybe that's your way to get acknowledged. We're about ready to go, but when we do it, make sure that you are getting involved in the block. That's
Yes.
the Roblox experience that you can join on the homepage and get involved in this
What is
competition.
happening here? Is there like an admin abuse going on in the block? Like, we just see explosions everywhere.
I wonder if it's some kind of emote that one of our players is using. I don't know. It looks like fun, though.
I think someone got the antlers equipped. I'm not sure. It could be different antlers.
Yeah, it looks like it might be different ones, but you can, of course, win antlers by getting involved in the block. If you get 6 correct predictions throughout today, you earn that item.
If you have got the antlers already, put a 1 in the chat. If you haven't got it, chuck a 2 in.
Do you think if you were predicting, do you think you could have gotten the antlers by this point? Because you would have had to get like an 80% success rate,
Yeah,
probably, with the amount we've played.
You got to be pretty good at predictions.
Yeah, it is a hard challenge, and round.
Nico. People, ankle break. Nico's huge opening. Great tackle there. I think that was Fulton tackling there.
Yeah, just barely got stolen away in
Right
time.
side.
Wow, how do you...
Here we go. Another opening.
Pass up the field, shot.
Heap
a
of
bit too
panicking.
slow, yeah. Nearly messed it up. But that's a good pass back.
Oh.
Ankle breaker forward for Nico. Can't get the connection again. Slid on at the last moment.
Here we go. Oh, and you.
Oh, look at the movement. Oh, what a
No.
save.
Oh, what a sell.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was NU.
This guy's number one NU hater in chat.
No.
Yeah, just get the ball over there.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
On the field.
Back into the neutral.
Nice.
Slide in. No one yet to score. 5 minutes on the clock. Already that first minute whittled away. Kalis passes it open. Who's there to receive? In is one. And it just sent right back up the field.
Oh, things happening.
They are. That's
Very
that
pretty things
invisible ability that you can use. I don't believe you can use it when you have the ball in your
Here we
possession.
go. Oh, big ankle break. Open
Shoot open the
goal.
corner.
Has to finish. Top
Easy
left.
Too high. Kalis misses. That was the chance, and it slips away.
Here we go. Oh, went for the fake out. Either that was a tactical fake out from Cake Mix or a mistake. Oh, open goal again.
Bella trying to defend. The keeper saves it. Pass back up. Into the middle. Who is that? Enyu, I think?
Yes, NU.
Oh, just loses his possession. This is so tense, so
Open
back
goal.
and forth. Fulton, he was 4 for 4 last time. He's won the start in this one.
Again, that's another. How many goals has Fulton scored?
That's his 5th in a row, at least in the last 2. He also, I think, scored in the first round.
Yeah, definitely MVP of Blue Lock Rivals right now.
I headed it.
Let's see. Here we go. NU loves using his little anime move. Here we go. Open goal.
Nice. Slide.
Okay, here we go.
Pass it over here, pass it over here.
Up into the center. Nico
wow.
open, trying to get a pass.
The white team here, actually, I feel like they've had the territory. Like they've been close to the goal, but
Sure.
they just haven't been able to finish.
Oh, that's a goal.
Whereas black team just has been able to. They've been there like twice and scored twice.
Steak feeling it, showing off to the camera. I think that's a powerful duo, having Steak there, having Fulton in the mix with
Yeah.
Kalis alongside him as well.
Here we go. Oh, Nico.
Nico, oh, tries to get a little too tricky with it and loses possession as a punishment.
Oh,
Dude, you're open.
it's so
you're open.
brutal hearing the sound effects.
It is.
Feels like someone's leg breaks every 5 seconds.
Blue Lock Rivals, it's dangerous to be a player in it,
Yeah.
so it seems.
Go, Kalis.
Here we go. Kalis open again. Are they gonna have another?
Oh, that's a good
Left
shot.
side.
Just in. Kalis, the trifecta. Each of them has gotten a goal. It's 3-0.
What is happening with green and yellow here? Like I don't think they're playing good. They're just not finishing. They're not scoring
Kalis,
the goal.
nice.
They're doing everything else correctly.
It really has been failing at the last hurdle.
This is momentum right now, what we're witnessing. Just like
Oh, the ability, though. That saves it. I think that was NU surging in.
huge play, great pass there from Menu.
Oh, now a pass
Nico.
back up. Changing possession again.
Good interception.
I think that the home team is doing a great job at always having a player in the back lines ready to kind of pass it back up.
You can jump with the ball?
Yes.
Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
It does look a little silly when it
Oh.
happens. Oh, there's an ability all the way
Oh,
across the
downtown.
field. Not quite.
Would you say from downtown? Is that an
From
Australian?
downtown?
Yeah, downtown.
That's it. I mean, that's more like a basketball thing is what I'd associate it with.
Yeah, sorry.
But I think it works for this too.
Yeah, it works for this.
Yeah.
Okay, Nico.
Okay, here we go.
Nico.
That's my fault.
This defense is just too good right now.
Yeah, I think they really
You're
like
correct, you're correct.
each because everyone's playing every match, right? Everyone's in. Oh, here we go.
That's Steak activating.
Is it steak? I don't know if it is steak.
Is it? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think it was. Who is that just shot that goal? That's 4-0. Kalis, I believe.
I think it was Kalis's. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was Kalis's ultimate, and Kalis with the goal.
Kalis has been
0.
a real sleeper pop-off here.
Yeah, Kalis kind of come in and clutch at the end.
Nice, Kalis. Nice.
Another steal from Kalis. Here we go.
Here's that motivation from the team as well. They're all firing on
This is a
every
huge
cylinder.
Opening. Huge opening.
But look again, there's someone there. There's defense. There's someone ready.
It's interesting. Steak is playing the defensive position here. Like Steak's not up front, attacking the goal. Has always been behind and done a great job in defense. And he's open.
And doesn't quite get it. Tabbed out of his game while he's doing it.
What happened?
He tabbed out, I think, after he failed to shoot. Oh boy. 4-0. 2 minutes, just under that on the clock.
Maybe someone told him to press Alt F4 for hacks.
Where is it?
He believed it.
He fell for it.
Careful. Oh. No.
Ooh, saved.
Goalies. Shout out to
Yeah,
the
this
goalie.
is.
Shout out to the goalie, indeed.
I feel like both games were quite close. Obviously, game before
Sure.
being closer the whole way through. This has just been a wash.
It has been a bit of a stomp, and time is running out to catch back up.
Yeah, only a minute 15 left.
Oh, he's got it. No.
Oh, there we go.
That's one. That's a start. That's how you build a comeback. NU.
And he's doing great this match.
He is. And you think about how many moments he was so close.
Yeah, and look, it is 4-1. It seems like a lot, but look at the momentum right now. Oh,
The ability to defense, the steal from Steak. There's the pass. Nico, not quite. That was such a big opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like when you're in this position at 4-1 down,
Look at the passing. Look at the synergy. Fulton passes back up, back into his possession. He's traded through, and time. That is the biggest enemy of this away squad right now. NU uses his ability, tries to get it back up to his teammate.
You gotta get.
Oh, but it just gets caught by a player close in. Now he has to do it again. Pass up the field.
Here we go.
Nico.
Need to convert.
It's
here.
an open
This
net.
needs to be a goal. Good. Oh, that was smart to go backwards for a second. Steak on the defense.
Nico.
Oh, you got the score.
No! He misses! That was the moment, and again it gets
was the
stolen
moment.
away, and now that timer, it's
Yeah.
ticking. It's so unforgiving in the way it moves down only 15 seconds from Red winning another.
I think it's over.
From them taking 3 in a row. This was
Wow.
a dominant last match. The dream team of Red and Orange together to close it out 4-1.
Wow.
One of our best.
And that's it. Red. So Red won all
3 games.
That is crazy. I heard Steak just said finally won something.
That they did.
Yeah. So Steak happy to get some points there. Yeah, here we go.
And that is going to be so big. 6 points won for them in Blue Lock Rivals, picking up every single round. They were already in the lead, but that secures it for Team Red.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to kind of keep track with all the points. We'll bring it back up.
We'll show it for you guys in a moment.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think Red is now still holding the lead.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
It's like, how big is that lead?
It's growing
Find
after
out.
that, right? Because it was... it's interesting because you're switching around the teams. There's only like 2 mathematical ways it could have gone, and if one team gets 6, it means every other team has to get 2. So it's a 4-point difference between Red and everyone else in that round, which is significant.
Yeah, sorry, I'm giggling because whatever Mimi just said there is so smart, and my dumb little content.
Sorry,
brain-
I'm just being a. Actually, it's only one way it could have gone. All you need to know is Red is winning right now.
Listen to Mimi, she's smart. I say funny word. And that's
When
it.
you were telling me some of the stuff about Blue Lock, I was believing it. I was heating it up. Yeah, it was solid. Let's take a look at that scoreboard now.
Here we go.
Finalized. It is a 5-point lead over Yellow for Team Red.
Sounds like a lot, but when we get into the final round, we got ink games next. But when we do the final round, double points, still anyone's game. Green team has some work down there.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Ink game will be 5 points up for grabs, which if Yellow could win that, that's essentially them tying the game going into the wild card round.
I believe we still have play of the game points too.
We do.
Right?
We do.
So there's still some more points. Remember, that's you guys decide who gets that bonus point with the play of the games.
And it's a simple question. Who had the best goal? And to me, I feel like there's a lot of candidates. The first player that my head goes to is Fulton. And you can see him here in this highlight. Loses possession, gets
Here we
it
go.
back, a long
Ankle
shot
break.
top left, and he gets it.
That was the Fulton classic of the day, you know? That was the Fulton zone.
I didn't
outside
feel
the
like any
box.
of his shots were particularly flashy or ridiculous. It was just very good kind of macro of how he was playing with his teammates and great follow-ups as well. Something that might have had a little bit more sauce to it was one of the ones from the Orange team. Nico had some moments.
Yeah, he had some moments. I think we might be seeing one very soon of Yellow team's play of the game.
Yeah.
Might be Niggles. Let's have a look.
Here it
I
is.
think this is the frog mode. What is that?
Yeah,
Or
look
just
at the
became a
bounce
frog.
forward. That was sick.
And then he becomes a frog in real life. Give some points to that guy.
If I'm voting, I think out of
mine.
those two at least, Yellow would
That's
probably
mine.
have my
That's
vote.
mine.
That was very cool. I'm wondering if we had any others or if it's just those two to take a look at. But both of those goals were quite impressive.
Yes. If you're going to put a vote for that one, put a frog emoji in the chat. Or if you're in Roblox, in the block. chuck in a frog emoji into the chat.
Type it in if you want to vote as well. It's available in the Roblox official YouTube chat of this live stream. So if you're not already watching there, you want to get your voice heard, here's your opportunity. Click over quick, get your vote in, and remember, 1 point up for grabs. The implications of that would, if Team Red wins it, you could not see a catch-up in Ink Game. It would have to be someone catching up in the wild card round. And if Team Yellow wins it, it would mean if they win Ink Game, they would actually take the lead instead of tying with Team Red. So really this point, viewers, that you're doling out is very important.
Yes, exactly. And let's talk about the other end of the bracket.
Sure.
Right? The orange and green team in bottom place. Yes, they're behind, but... Oh, okay, here we are. Sorry, we got some general highlights here.
Take a look at, this is just all the big moments throughout that match.
So what I was saying is that, you know, this next Ink Game is huge for orange and green. They need to win. If they want to win this competition, they need to pop off in Ink Games.
Because
a lot of pressure's on them.
It is a big comeback opportunity in the wildcard round with those double points. But
you need to do well in Ink Game because they're that far behind.
Because even still, the maximum you can get is 12 points, which right now, if Team Green does not get Ink Game, they're basically... They would have a tie with Team Red, even if they got all the points and Red got none in the final round.
We want green to win everything, and then we want red to lose everything from here for the comeback story.
If you're a fan of that comeback story, orange, you don't need red to lose. You just want that Ink Game win. You want to go into those extra innings, that wild card round, with an advantage.
Yeah, there's so many cool highlights in this game.
I was really, I was just kind of shocked how fun this is going to be. Again, this is the game I knew the least about going in, but really just so sick to also get to watch the teams get scrambled up.
Yeah, talking to all the creators as well, as I said before we started this round, a lot of them were like, oh yeah, Blue Lock Rivals haven't played much, we'll see how it goes.
Sure.
It ended up being a really fun, competitive...
You see the reactions as well. Look how into it they all were.
Into it, dude. They're so into it.
Yeah, that was a really cool round of that play of the game voting. Should be finishing up momentarily, so we'll soon get an update on who that all-important point will be going to. Blue Lock, though, I just am very impressed with Fulton in particular. To me, even if he doesn't win the play of the game, I think he would win MVP for me. Winning all 3 rounds, getting, 4 points in 1 round there? It was crazy.
Yeah, how many goals did he get?
It had to be like 7 or 8 in total.
He might have even got double digits. Yeah. We include the first game. But yeah, anyway, he did absolutely fantastic. Seems like we might be moving over to Ink Game
pretty soon here.
Soon.
Yeah, the players are setting up for that one. We're still just waiting on the results of the poll. And, well, here's your result. Red team, the winners of the play of the game. They had 80% of the vote. They'll net an additional point and extend their lead to 17.
Oh. They are very ahead. That's a pretty important point, actually. Because, yes, they're ahead, but it's like that just increases the gap from first and second place.
It is all important, those extra points. I love these reactions.
Yeah. Should we go for interviews, actually?
I think that'd be fun. Do you want to talk to them?
Who should we talk to, guys?
Well, I feel like we got to talk to Fulton and Team Red. These are the results. Updated score. I want you to go get set up and try and talk to these lads. Because they had quite a moment. That is the points distribution. Team Yellow are trailing by now 6 points, which means even with a win in Ink Game, they would have to send it all the way over to be able to secure the win after. So this next round is going to be very important. Green team as well, trailing down at 4. They want these 5 points. This will be the round that decides a lot of how the comeback stories can come to fruition. Bundan, he's over there with NU.
I'm with this guy, NU. Green team, not doing amazing, but we did some mathematics. You still can win if you guys win this. If you win this and Red does bad, you still can do it. How are you guys feeling?
People in the chat were saying that we lost. It's never too late until it's over.
Inspiring stuff from my fellow squarehead. Yeah?
We created the Ink Games. That's my people's, all right? So this is my game. I'm on home court.
You were born for this moment. Pressure is on. What about you, Cake Mix? How are you feeling?
I feel confident. I feel like even in the face of potential loss, you can't shake me and you can't shake my faith. It's not over till you give up.
And I've been definitely hearing you very motivated and definitely not giving up. It's been awesome.
Enjoy that.
All right, perfect. Let's bring it back to Mimi and talk about Ink Games.
Yeah, let's get set up for that one. I want to see if you can go over and get a word with our red team, the team leading right now. Will I yap a little bit about this one? We're going to send Bundan down to get set up with them because they had an absolutely impressive performance. They're setting up for this next round. Bundan, let's check in.
Hello. We'll just wait for there we go. All right, guys. You guys are dominating. Great performance so far. How you guys feel? What do you guys want to say to the people?
Oh, I feel amazing, especially with in-game coming up. I'm super confident in that. Played it a bunch. So I think we're going to get the W.
You think?
I know.
We know we're getting the W.
Very confident. I mean, I don't want to be the guy of doubt, but you guys still can lose this. If you guys fumble, it might not be an easy win. The crowd's definitely on your side, but you never know. We are in a competitive environment. Fulton, is there anything you want to say to the people?
Spam W in the chat, guys. You already know the outcome. All right. We don't need that negative talk around here.
My bad.
Only positive talks, okay?
All right. Perfect. All right. Don't get too confident, guys. You never know what's going to happen. All right. Bring it back to Mimi now.
Yeah, there they are. Very confident going into this next round. Let's start by talking about the format for the next game we have coming up. That's, of course, Ink Game. This one's a little bit different because it's not just a team match. It is a simple winner takes all. But, well, it is defined by the last person standing, the solo who wins it. There's that extra quirk that all 8 players will be competing in the same lobby in one round. So there's opportunity to strategize. Do you play together till the end? Do you sacrifice one player to grief the other teams and hope that the other can win? There's a lot to think about here going into Ink Game.
Let's talk about specifically of, a lot of people watching, they know Ink Games, they know what game comes after each, but
what specific games are we getting?
We are doing a custom one today. So I think we're starting with red light, green light.
The classic.
I might get this wrong, guys. Let me give me a break here. So red light, green light.
Yep, and then we're going to go to Dalgona, which is, of course, the cookie game.
Yep.
Where you have to use your little needle to get that one out. After that, we go to a tough one.
Yeah, wait, before we go to that one, cookie game, I do think Mona Lisa is in play. If you don't know what the Mona Lisa is, that is a cookie that is very unlikely to happen.
The odds are very low.
The odds are very low. I don't know the odds.
Possible.
But they're possible. And if you get that, you got to work hard.
After that is lights out. That is the round where all of the players that are still in the running at that point that have not been eliminated will have 2 minutes to basically fight if they wish to hide if they wish to. There'll be some very interesting social dynamics when we get to that point of the competition.
Yeah, you can team up.
You can
team up, and it's not like forced team. You have to communicate, and
so you also have to think about the points, right?
I didn't even notice. I couldn't.
If you're someone like Red Team, the question is like, do you want to grief them? Because they're winning. It doesn't help anyone if Red Team gets the points in in-game, right? Everyone else wants to see them fail. So the pressure, it really falls on their shoulders. And, well, you see, they're looking cool. They're looking calm. They're looking collected, despite it all in their sunglasses. And let's go back to the format. After lights out, we will have the jump rope. And that one, some real mechanical skills, some real timing taken in that.
Yeah, I mean, Mimi and I did some practice beforehand.
I did not do well.
I didn't do well either. I
did a little better, but it's hard, especially under the pressure of knowing it can make or break those 5 points.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, if you haven't practiced the jump rope game in Ink Game, I don't think you can do it. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter how skilled you are. It's one of those things where it's going to be like who practiced it. And what I will say is a lot of people played Ink Game when it was released. A lot of creators made videos about it, right? But the jump rope wasn't added until later on. So I believe every creator here actually made an Ink Game video at one point. Could be wrong, but almost everyone at least. But I don't know if everyone's done jump rope. So I think that game specifically is the make or break.
Yeah, it really will be if we have more than one player standing at the end of that.
And then what happens?
We have a final round, a fight to the end, essentially. It's simple. You fight and you win, or you get eliminated.
And we will have a winner, I believe, regardless of what happens. There has to be one winner at the end.
So even teammates will have to fight against each other. And of course, the point does go to the team. You win together in this one, but that's the crux of it, right? Where you have to think, how much do we play as a team? How much do we play solo? How do we game the system a little bit here? There's a ton to think about in in-game.
And we did, as we were watching some practice before, and we were seeing Steak taking on more of the troll role. So as these two teams, you can have someone, let's say red light, green light in the first round. You can have someone, okay, I'm just going going to focus on winning the game. Have someone else like, I'm just going to troll everyone else.
Yeah.
Push
There
them,
is
annoy
also the little bit of being able to pick up your teammate and help them if they've been hit or if their leg got broken because they moved during red light, green light. So
you can also pick up the enemy team.
Yes.
And move them backwards and annoy them as much as possible.
Yeah,
So-
there is tons of potential for trolling, which is why I think like, okay, maybe one of us is very good at in-game and very confident. The other player then like just becomes the troll. It's something to consider, right?
There's so much strategy you can go in here. Or you both just lock in and hope that you play the percentages and that you're going to eventually get the win. Here we go.
Ink game on the cards. If you've played this game, you are familiar with what is about to be explained.
Was that an intended pun?
What did I say?
If you've played these games before.
Oh, well, they're playing these games.
They have.
I didn't mean it, but I'll take it, so to speak.
Here we go.
They will be playing multiple deadly games.
They're in the starting cinematic here. And they will be going into red light, green light.
Survive, obey, or
They are
fight
also
back.
reading it.
Kat is locked in.
Kat is locked in.
She's like, okay, write that down, write that down.
Fight
That is so
or obey.
This is not my best day. I will say that.
292. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
There'll be a lot of time to talk. The teams, they are still in a TeamSpeak channel together, so they can continue to speak throughout this entire run. So there will be room to strategize and communicate. And while they are all wearing headsets, they aren't noise canceling. So you can yell across the stage, you can type in chat as well. There are ways to communicate.
And we've seen that a few times.
Yes.
Right? But also, this is one of those games where we have a lot of downtime and intermission between.
Yes.
Where you can also text message, like send messages.
I think this game, more than anything else we'll be playing today, is where the social dynamics come in.
Yeah.
And if I'm playing, I am trying to grief Red if I'm any other team.
I mean, that would be the smartest thing to do.
Because remember, they are leading right now. They are 6 points ahead of the next best team. If they win this, it'll essentially mathematically eliminate the teams who are lower down.
This is actually so hype. Sorry, just a side note, I'm just like, this is probably the hypest fourth round ever. Like, I think this is such a great choice.
So we're not allowed to push each other.
Such a great choice for like Roblox game choice, I should say.
Yeah.
Or competitive Roblox environment.
It is so fun. You hear you explaining one of the kind of side rules. Pushing is allowed, but it is not allowed to push someone once you're over the line.
Here we go. We're starting off. Remember, they also have the sand as well. They have to put it in their pocket first, and then they can use it to throw it at someone else and push them. So far, no one trolling. Everyone, strictly Bella is business.
And this is one of those games where it's pretty hard to mess up.
Yeah, it
but
is.
When the pressure's on, maybe your fingers are sweaty a little bit, you make a small mistake, and it can snowball.
I want to say everyone has just moved straight. I haven't seen a single person troll yet.
Watch to your right. He's looking at you. Can't
Remember, one of the strategies you can do is get to the end first. Once you're at the end and secured your position, then troll people at the end.
Sure.
So I think that's what everyone has actually done. Let's see, we turn around.
Our first player is getting across already. You can hear
who's left?
the stress, the pressure.
Who's that at the very end there?
Does anyone go back in to mess with them?
Is he going for the style points here?
He's just dancing.
He's stalling.
It would be very funny if the game counted dancing as movement during red light.
Yeah. It looks like Kayla's on the other end as well, dancing back. I think Kayla has like
I think
eagle
players,
eyes right now.
the thing is knowing the risk, knowing how important this point is, no one wants to take the time to troll and risk getting eliminated early. Think about how long you'd be sitting on that stage with the pressure on, just watching the others compete.
Is this a mental game from stake here?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Does it actually work though?
It's a good question.
And he's made it through. No one's trying to stop him. Very interesting. That was a very clean, easy red light, green light. There's the later push.
And you'll see it get sped up now that everyone's across. So the first stage is normal.
Yeah.
Everyone's good at this game. Everyone gets through red light, green light. And you'd think the same for Delgoa. You'd think. Delgona. Yes, with an N, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
So this is I know you're the expert. You're locked in on it.
I'm a little Robloxian. This one's gonna be interesting. I mean, this one is. I'm surprised no one trolled in red light, green light.
So I've played some of this game. I've never gotten the Mona Lisa. I've never seen someone get the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Can you explain what that is?
So it's like, imagine, so obviously in the show, there is, and in the game, there is an umbrella, a circle, and a triangle that you can
The classic.
The classics, right? But the Mona Lisa is like, imagine a Christmas tree times that by 3 and stack it on top of each other. That is what it is. Yeah, let's just see. What are they saying here?
They're chatting to each other a little bit.
Wait, who got eliminated?
Who got eliminated?
That's
Oh, it's the host. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone had the same reaction in this room for a second.
That almost felt like a movie moment where like everyone made it through, but then someone sneakily like eliminated someone else. Okay.
Well, a couple more wand deposited in the pumpkin.
So what I'm actually finding interesting here is we know no one trolled in red light, green light.
Yes.
Where's the Christmas
Lights out.
update?
The round after Dalgona.
Yes.
Are they all going to have that gentleman's agreement?
Oh yeah, the next game.
Or is it where people go, okay, we're pretty far now?
And I know I'm reiterating this. If I am these 3 other teams, my goal during Lights Out, if you are green and red wins this round, red is sitting at 22 points, you're at 4. You're mathematically out.
Yeah.
You cannot let them win if you want to catch up here.
Yeah, this is a really, really important next few rounds. Dalgona, it'd be crazy if red gets if they get the Mona Lisa. But we'll see. Here we go. We have the intermission. Travel in 10 seconds.
Why am I so slow? Oh!
Because you're dancing.
Oh.
Because if it's me versus you.
All right, so once we see them get in, let's just cycle this one through and...
Here we go. They got to take their photo first, I believe.
Yes. Oh, and this is where people always troll.
Yeah, no, this is the most important part. If you get your photo first, that sends a message. Boom, and he's in.
Oh, look at him.
Great photo, man. Let's see
Aura
someone else's.
farming.
Who has the best aura farm? Rank it, guys. Here we go.
Selfie time!
Hey,
Okay, I like that from Kate.
That's awesome.
No pose, Kat?
No pose. 2 locked in.
Yeah.
All business.
She looks so focused.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is important, though, for Orange Team. They need to do really well here.
Dalgona, guys.
Here we go, Dal.
Full fan powers.
Who should I push?
Okay.
Oh, I actually wasted my push.
Here we go. We got the 4 seconds. This is a big one. I do want to see everyone's cookie.
It is random what cookie you get.
Yeah, I do want to like a nice shot between. Let's look at what cookie you get. Here we go. So with Fulton here.
If they get a W, that means it's 60
Big
to
moment. Let's
17.
see.
Creek is trying to get steak.
I think it's a square one too.
Are you serious?
Travis just said.
There is. There's 4 total
Okay,
plus
let's listen.
that
You'll
secret
hear
one.
someone.
Oh
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, Creek.
3, 2,
Creek,
1. What cookie is it?
bro. I got Star.
Umbrella.
Oh, I got an umbrella.
Umbrella's a tough
Take a
roll,
seat.
but it's doable. You just have to take your time and be careful.
Any Mona Lisas? I don't see
I
one.
think I would have heard a scream.
Yeah.
So that is an umbrella.
Mona Lisas.
A couple umbrellas, a couple stars.
Okay. And really, and you did say a lot of things. You said he was born to do this. So now,
This is so hard.
It is hard, but
interesting strat, by the way. So the way you're meant to do it is
Sure.
hold left click. Oh, Kat's already did one break. I think if Kat
Really?
makes a mistake, it's over.
but she locked in. She did it so fast. That
Yeah,
scares
nice.
me.
That's-
Cake as well. She's done. That's 2 players completed.
Here we go. Bella, tappity tap.
Are you supposed to? I've only ever done the tapping method.
I hold it.
Really, that scares me.
But yeah, that's a perfect star there from Bella.
Yeah, clean from her. The
Nico.
umbrella's a bit harder, but you can see Nico just taking his time, tapping his way down.
Tapping his way down. Perfectionist. I know this guy does this with his thumbnails as well.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's take a
Steak got
picture.
a fitting egg to cut out.
See?
He's even role playing that he's licking his hand a little.
We can all live.
What an
today.
actor.
Yeah.
What a showman.
I got it.
And that's it. I believe that's everyone done. So as expected, the first 2 rounds, they're civil, they're smooth, they're easy.
They're smiling, but
Something is about to change.
Yeah, I think that's going to change right now. Here we go. So we're moving to lights out. I believe they can have a choice right now as well. You can get food from the desk that can be offered as life, but when the lights go out, they'll be given a weapon,
A bottle.
yes, and they can use it to eliminate each other or
Wins them all.
not. You don't have to.
Is there any advantage to getting the food? Just health?
Yeah, it just says health.
Yeah.
So right now, everyone, I believe, should have a cookie from Dalgona.
Which you can use as health as well.
But you also, the thing is, you want to bring that into the final round. If you make it all the way to the very end, instant. Oh, you can either use it now if things go bad, or you can save it for the final round.
Anyway.
Who knew this could be Roblox?
It could be
such
so
an
intense.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's very cool, honestly.
It's very different. It is
And
very
who
different.
thought it would be in game?
You thought it'd be in game.
To bring that intensity.
Here we go. So yeah, if I was everyone, I'd go get your food.
Especially if I'm red. Because if I'm red, I think I know that I am target number 1.
Yes.
They have won today. They are leading significantly. And the teams I am watching are orange and green, who are still in the single digits of points. I almost feel like you need to go aggro. You need to try and eliminate them.
You got to talk, right? I think right now we got, is it about 30 seconds until lights out? You need to go, guys. Red is winning.
It's dark.
Let's go.
If
There's also
they play
different-
back, they are really relying on basically red to make a mistake in the next round.
So yeah, right now we see Cat hiding in the bathrooms. There are 2 bathroom sections in this. Oh, I think they can hear me. Might be. I'm sorry.
I want to spectate red. Where are they? Yellow is passive.
Yeah.
Green is passive.
Oh wait, you're over.
Does anyone make a move?
Everyone is split around the map.
You just watch your back. Watch your back.
Dude, this is tense. Here we go. No one is moving. No one.
What if we attack red? Is the message I just saw.
Nah. Oh.
Green, you have to. If you can hear me and you need to do it. It's an all or nothing. What if we all attacked red?
Someone has to be the change they want to see.
Oh, here we
Someone
go.
has to make
Here
the
we
move. Green says they're down.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Right
Count it down.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
They're saying they're gonna attack us.
So this is the moment now. Red tucks in the corner, trying to defend. 2 teams ready to gang up on them.
52 seconds. They're teamed up. They have made an alliance.
Remember the stakes. Green has 4 points. Orange has 7.
The time is ticking. If you guys are going to do something now.
They're not coming. Oh wait, they're coming.
Kayla's.
If red lives, if red wins Ink game, it might just be over for our teams in the single
They eye
digits.
each other off.
They're too scared.
They have to make their move if they're going to make it.
Yeah,
It's a 4v2. You have to. Are they too scared?
They're scared.
Yeah, but
Wait, but what about Nico here?
What's he saying?
Yeah, then we risk Usk, and then also like we had that match at the very end. The wild
Yeah,
card.
so that's yellow team coming in second right now, right? So they're saying, hey, we don't want to team up
They
with
have
green.
no
There's too
reason
much
to make
risk.
a move.
Yeah, it really needed to be orange and
green.
It really needed to be orange and
They
green.
were aligned. They had something, but they don't make it happen. And I think the question is now if that choice will come back to haunt them. They're NU fighting at the end, but I think it's just too late to actually do anything.
Yeah, it's too late. Try to get a little sneaky elimination there.
Could have been more intense. I didn't want to join in because I was like, if I die, then we've already got one less chance.
What you can see here, right, is these content creators are taking this seriously.
Yeah, I think you could feel the pressure is getting to them. It's almost like a prisoner's dilemma, right? Where if you all do it together, it's advantageous. But if one of you does it and the others don't, then it's disadvantageous. And I think they got so caught up in that stress, that mind game, that they all choose to not act. It's a lot easier. It doesn't feel like you're making a choice when you don't act.
Exactly.
But in reality, they did make their choice. They made their bet. And now they might just have to lie in it if red wins this. Talk to me about this game. What should we expect from Jump Rope?
Okay, I reckon I'm going to do predictions here.
Sure.
I don't know if you can sprint.
My predictions here. Either everyone gets eliminated.
Okay.
Or one person makes it across.
If everyone gets eliminated, then we do it again.
The thing
run
is-
back another round of a secret overtime, that fight.
Yes. What I will say is this is the one that requires the most skill. It was updated later. And if you haven't done this before, oh my.
I saw some of the players this morning practicing on their computers, getting ready for this.
It's also the most nerve-wracking one.
It is.
You have to time your jump over the jump rope. Also, in the middle section, you have to time like an obby-type jump.
Who's going first?
Kayla's
Kayla's
first.
That's a jump.
Good reaction.
Passes the first time.
Oh,
Making
Kayla's
progress.
is practice.
That's another. Kayla's is so locked in.
Kayla's making it across the jump.
He does.
Just.
He's making this run almost flawlessly. Another
Locked
adjustment.
in.
Kayla's is there.
Who's
He's
next?
crushed it. Who's on next?
We got Fulton going next. Remember, you can go at any time you want here, but it's obviously nice to watch one person go at a time.
This is both of red making it across.
It is. They have practiced.
They
Wow.
are so locked in. Fulton, he's done it.
Insane.
That is a double up for red. Now pressure on for the rest of our teams. Orange, nearly across. Who is that?
That's Steak.
Nico.
Steak just made it across, by the way. We got Nico now going over the center jump.
Will anyone be eliminated? Are our players just too
Oh,
good?
bad timing!
Oh, and he's down.
Wait.
Wait, he grabbed it. Nico
clutch.
just barely clutches
What
up.
happened to his leg?
He's now having to make it the last jump. Nico! Cat's gone.
That's eliminated. That's okay. That's not elimination for their team because Steak has made it past.
And Cake has made it as well.
And she has no leg either. Any time. Look, let me tell you, this is the oldest player here, right?
Oh, and he's already hit once.
He has no leg.
This is the team where it means the most for.
Yeah, they have to get across. You want to increase the... Oh,
And he is gone. So Cake will have to clutch up for green.
Cake Mix will have to clutch it up. Is Bella the last to go across?
She is.
Here we go.
Her teammate Nico already made it.
She's locked in. Pressure's on for Bella here. Center jump coming up. It's about the timing right now. I believe Nico made it across,
patient,
right?
waiting. He did. But could it be both? That means the world.
Here we
It's
go.
a fight in this
Great
last
jump.
round. She's almost there. Bella,
Beautiful.
the jump is good, and
Gonna
that's
finish
it. So it's 2 eliminations. It's 6 players moving on to the next round.
Yo, Bella, we might be struggling my leg. Look at my leg.
So both of yellow, both of red, and 1 player from each of our 2 remaining teams represented
Yeah.
in this last round.
Remember, guys, we now have a fight for the last one left. And there's no hiding in this final fight.
Look at that proposal. Saying yellow and red fight first, then let us singles go. I would not agree to that if I was one of these teams.
Teaming up here is very, very interesting.
So this is a second chance. They decided initially not to gang up on red during lights out. Now, for orange, for green, even for yellow who's trailing, I think this is the opportunity to think about doing that.
They have to fight, though. That's the thing.
Yes.
Before, you had the option to, like, okay, we want to team up, yeah, no, whatever. But they now have to fight in the center square.
No choice.
There's no choice. So teaming up, I would be discussing team up right now. If I was you guys, I would be shouting them out some Roblox or something.
Yeah, jeez, jump rope was hard.
Yeah, if you're a solo, how do you play this?
You gotta, it's hard. Try and form an alliance because you could be the third for a 2-team,
Sure.
right?
So you could help them win that fight and then maybe turn on them at the last second, hope you can third party.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just try and hide. You bait it out a little bit. You wait, try and let the others pick each other off.
Yeah. Here we go. This is your only chance. Only one leaves alive and takes all the marbles.
5 points up for grabs.
And there's no other points distributed, right? There's no points for second or third.
It is win or lose. And it's 1v1.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No. There's multiple.
Why is it just me and Bella?
Stake's confused.
Stays confused. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, it's a 1v1. Okay, you got
And it's
this.
him against Bella.
Is it 1v1s to the
Oh, it's 1 at a time.
To the
final fight?
I believe
is.
so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So this is Steak versus Bella.
So we got that wrong. That means there's no teaming up. It's just pure 1v1 fighting game.
And that is hype.
Yeah.
That is an exciting way to do it.
If you don't know, by the way, there's people in the corner there.
There is. They're all
Everyone's
fighting
here.
together.
Actually, everyone's here.
We're all fighting. So now, the team to watch is red. If they go down, it's a chance. Fulton already knocked low.
Oh no, red team is panicking. You can't get flustered. You can't get flustered. You gotta play what's in front of you.
Oh, Fulton getting hit again. He's so low on health. His elimination really means the world for the rest of these teams who are trailing by so much.
Oh, good punch.
But Fulton push back again. Don't lead the fight. He's got to stay in the circle. Has to stand and deliver for his team that's already leading by so much.
Here we go.
Very few players healthy. Kate trying to represent for green team. And you fell off.
Fulton is very low here. I see someone else low. There's 2 low players. Is that red team?
Yes, that's both of red low. You don't want to let them live. You don't want to let them win.
Oh no.
If you're competing against them. Fulton still in it. That's damage. Fulton!
Open from Fulton. That was such a good open. Fulton's clutching. Fulton is clutching right now. Winning, we call this in the fighting game, neutral game. Getting the first hit.
Another player
out.
super low on the other side. That's a knock out of the ring for now. Red still trying to stay up, still somehow standing within this. The damage has been done, but these players are still delivering.
Someone's in the corner there, very healthy. Bella is still on green bar.
Who is that? Knocked down,
Is that Nico?
low on health.
I think Nico is very close to being eliminated. I'm hearing yelling around the room like Squid Game is happening in real life.
And with the stakes, with $50,000 on the line, It's as close as you can be. That's Fulton gone. So one of red is eliminated.
One of red
Kalis,
is
now
eliminated.
the last to stand.
Kalis eliminated? No. Kalis is on the tiniest bit of health. A breath will eliminate
He's still
Kalis
going
right
in,
now.
though. He doesn't care. He wants to fight. He wants to take his moment.
There's one tiny tickle. Is that the tickle?
Is that it?
What's
No,
this?
somehow still up. Kalis knocked out. Red is gone. So a chance for our other
Green
team.
is still in.
They are the lowest team on the scoreboard. But she's also low on health. Has to clutch up. But this is huge for Cake. The other teams are fighting. The other teams are dueling.
Leave cake, leave cake.
Okay, we got some communication now.
Yellow still has both
Leave
players
Cake.
up.
Watch out, watch out.
That's smart comm. Did you hear that? Yellow's leaving Cake.
They know
Green's
that
side.
orange is a bigger threat.
Exactly. So orange is the person closer.
Cake is low. Yellow. Nico trying to hold on to this one, and he's doing it well. Knocks another down to the floor. An elimination. That's Cake gone. Green's chances dwindle.
Steak.
As now it's Steak to try and clutch this
Is it
up,
a
to try and
1v1?
hold on. Bella against Steak. Who can win it?
Bella
Who can
is
hold on?
very low right now. You can see in the top right there, the tiniest bit of health. Stakes on half. Bella has to do some crazy gaming right now. Will we see it?
She really has to hit every punch.
Oh, great opening. That's a really good neutral game there by Steak. Steak's like, wait, Bella.
Bella's got him on the floor. The damage is good. Bella's gone. And Steak claims the victory. Orange team, they take it home. The 5 points is theirs. And that is huge. They were sitting in third place going into this game. Now, a close second, thanks to that victory.
That's crazy. I think we should have an interview with Steak. I want to see how he's feeling, but we can get there eventually.
We can. This was an exciting way to end it.
Yeah,
Here in Ink Game.
Very interesting. We'll see what happens. We still got, is there a play of the game for Ink Game?
We'll have to check in on that one because
Steak was so low.
you hear Steak talking about the comeback.
Yeah, that was insane. Here we go.
We are making a comeback. We're second. Oh my gosh! Wait, look at you getting the money.
So
You can see him claiming his money here, and
are they second place now? Is that confirmed?
yes, so they're up to 12 points.
Wow.
They're one ahead of Yellow right now, and that means the race into this final round will be so
For a
close.
second, that means we
So
go
it is
on Volleyball
unfortunate
Legends.
for my brother Enyu and my sister Cake Mix. I don't think they can win
I will try
in
my
this situation, even with the wild card next, which
12
viewers
points would be the maximum they could get.
we should probably talk about that, right?
Yeah, and we'll have more time to talk about that in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're of course still looking at kind of this final cutscene as Steak collects it. We're waiting a moment for the final votes to come in. I think I'm going to go set up and have a word with Steak.
Yeah, have a talk. He's dancing. He's emoting over there.
Actually, I don't
Let's
know
have
if
a
I can tell
chat
you
with
the secret.
Steak.
I don't know if I can tell
Very
you. Should I
exciting stuff.
tell you the
There's
secret?
still one more segment, one more round left, which is double points, but we'll talk about that soon. Steak is very excited.
Hi there, Steak. You're the winner here in Ink Game. A really intense final round.
I played it safe. I waited for everybody else. I was like, it was me. I didn't have a teammate. I had to just step back and let them fight, and it worked out.
Yeah, talk to me about the strategy. Knowing that, how did you want to play into that? Because it was so difficult for you to win without a teammate.
I calculated all my clicks very specifically. Every single articular angle was calculated.
Let's pull out to the game as a whole, because it looked like you were really practiced in the jump rope game as well. Were you putting in time on that?
No, that was my fourth time playing that.
And let's get a word from you as well, Kat, because this was huge for your team. You were in third place. Now you're in second place. You have 12 points. You're only trailing by 5. What was it like watching him in that final round, knowing the implications?
I mean, it was really intense. Like the whole time I was like, Steak, passive, passive, passive. And he just kept doing that. And then, yeah. And he just watched everybody die. And then he went in. Everyone got so low at the end.
He was doing a bit of coaching for you in Tower and Hell. You were stepping up in this one?
A little bit on Ink Game, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the earlier rounds. I want to hear about the choice in Lights Out, because there was some typing in the chat about maybe going and teaming up in Red Team. It would have been advantageous, but you ended up not doing it. Why do you think that no one ended up fighting? Why did you want to play it safe?
I think it's too risky because I don't know. What if one of my teammates dies before we go into the next round, and then we wouldn't make it into jump rope, and then past jump rope? Yeah, that's why everyone was playing it safe for a reason.
Yeah. Well, it paid off here. Congratulations, guys. This is going to be big now. We're going to have a vote from the chat of how we play in this final round. It'll either be Volleyball Legends or it'll be another FPS game. What do you guys want to play?
Do volleyball, because we already did an FPS game. Come on.
What about you?
Volleyball, for sure.
Have you guys prepared for volleyball?
We played together. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys go get set up for that one and walk on back over to Bundan. Congratulations on the win once again. And let's get ready for this next one, because Bundan, this is going to be big, right? It's all coming down to a final round. And with Orange securing this victory, it means even more because of how close our top 3 teams are.
Yeah, I mean, just make sure everyone knows. So right now, we've got the scoreboard first. Let's look at that. You know, red team on 17, orange on 12, yellow on 11, and green on 4. The next round we have, as we've been talking about, is the wild card, where you guys do decide if to make sure, hop into the block. If you want to have an impact and vote on what you want to see, you need to be in the block, not in this. Watch the stream chat, have a good time, but also be in the block to vote on Volleyball Legends or Frontlines, FPS game or another sport game.
They were saying they wanted volleyball. Personally, I would love to see Frontlines, just because I feel like all our teams look so good at that one.
Yeah, let's move on now. Before we get to that, let's now vote on the play of the game. Let's have a look and see what fancy stuff the players got up to.
What is interesting is the play of the game could actually make a difference for Green Team. If they could win play of the game, they would have 15 points, and if they won and Red got no points, there's technically a world where they could like tie the game.
Yeah,
maybe half a way back. It's still very narrow, and I'm really interested to see who's actually nominated, because it does all go down to that. And let's take a look at some of these plays and see what you folks in the official Roblox YouTube chat have an opportunity to vote on. Were there any plays that stuck out to you? As here we're watching the first one in the final round from Red Team.
Red Team play of the game. Having a look. Yeah, personally, I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard to have a play of the game and in-game, but we're watching the Red here. Just like getting a lot of openings there.
Yeah, I did like how proactive Red were being in that fight and really going in and kind of taking the fight to them. Fulton was super aggressive. That's his candidate for the play of the game, but we should have another one to take a look at as well.
Wonder what other play of the games we're going to see. I'm actually interested because obviously it's different. Like Rivals, obviously going to see some fancy stuff. We have another fight here. It's Yellow Team.
This is that elimination on the Kalis.
Yeah, it's Nico just eliminating Kalis pretty well there. Got the fancy animation.
If Yellow get the play of the game, they tie this game back up in second place at least, which would mean them and Orange are going to be in an even tighter race to try and take the lead over Team Red.
Yes, if you're iBella and a Nico Blocks fan, you really want to be, like, this is an important vote, guys. You really want to be voting for them.
This is the Orange Team play of the game option.
So this is, and the Orange Team number 1, so this is stakes. There's a counter play and winning the whole thing. And this is also a very important point because, as you said, Orange is in second place.
Well, there's those 3 that you can vote on. So your choice is between Red, Orange, or Yellow for which team you want to see. That's the option in the Roblox YouTube chat right now. So make sure you get your vote in. Well, it's available. We're also going to be pretty soon getting a vote for our final wildcard game in the block. So take this moment to go into Roblox, to open up the block, and be ready to vote on that as well.
Yeah, I mean, you said you're looking forward to Frontlines, right?
I would love to see Frontlines. I just think it's so high.
We have the power.
What would you want to see?
Can I be honest?
You can be honest.
I actually think Frontlines is pretty hyped to watch. But I think they make a good point that volleyball, we haven't seen a volleyball yet. Like, it's a new format, right? Guys, vote Frontlines. Guys, vote Frontlines.
That's our bias, but I think either way, it's going to be fun. It's going to be high stakes. Volleyball Legends is a very fast-paced game. It is very intense, and it's the exact same over at Frontline.
Actually, I'm changing that. Guys, don't vote Frontlines. Vote Volleyball Legends because I want to see a comeback story.
Okay.
Right? Team Red, they're good.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, here we go. Land it.
Okay, does it count if it's in a hand?
3 times in a row.
I suppose it does.
Lock in.
Wait, did he get it?
What? One on the table.
Oh! Nearly dropped it as well at the end.
Is that a foreshadow of what's to come?
Dropping the ball at the last second?
Yeah.
It could be
Wow.
a story, and it sounds like there that we do have our final one in. Did you hear who just won?
Yeah, I believe it was Red Team at
Red
50%. They get an extra point just to extend their lead a little bit more.
That is big for them. Congratulations to Team Red. They were already leading. Now they pull ahead with 18 points, taking home that play of the game.
Now, you might think, okay, Red Team, they're winning all these things, they're getting all these extra points, right? Wild card, double points.
Yes.
It actually might not mean anything, guys.
It
If
might
Orange
not.
goes crazy here, I really want to see Volleyball Legends now, because
And
I think
frankly,
it's going to be the most
if Yellow
competitive.
goes crazy as well, because it is so tight.
Guys, if you want to see a competitive competition, you have some power here, right?
Yes, you
Let's
do.
see volleyball. Let's do it. Even though we're
You're
not
influencing for volleyball.
Yeah.
I would still kind of influence for
I know you-
frontline.
I know you love
I'm an FPS head at heart, but honestly, no matter how you vote,
When
it
we
will
were
be
warming
fun.
up beforehand, Mimi was on her laptop. Like, out of all games you could practice, she was grinding front lines.
Yeah, it's pretty addictive. I'm not gonna lie. Here's your point distribution. So the points up for grab in the wild card round, if I can remind you, is first place 12 points, second place 8, third place 4, last place 0. So winning here, if you can win this for orange or for yellow, claim those 12 points, you have a chance. But not only do you have to win with that 6-point gap, you also have to ensure, if you're orange, that red team places at best third.
Yeah, this is everything. This is pretty much
So
everything.
you have to destroy them,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
It is what's on the cards, which is tough to do. And maybe that's why you would want to be rooting if you're one of these teams for the volleyball game. It's so tough, by the way. But you, of course, are the people at home who get to vote. If you're in the block right now, you should have your prompt for the final game. Get involved in the conversation. Vote for either Volleyball Legends or Frontline 2 versus 2 Showdown. It's going to be hype either way, and you get to decide how this goes.
And make sure as well, if you have a certain game you really want to see, you can sway your friends in the game. There's, I believe, 29 others in your server
Or
right
lobby.
now. You can be like, come on, guys, Volleyball Legends. We want to see a competitive game. We want to see, this is the first ever creator showdown. We want to see a competitive finish.
It's going to be such a really fantastic way to end what has already been a close competition, a very back and forth competition.
We got some, here's people, yes, the skull emojis.
And while
Yes.
these votes come in, I think I'm going to set up. We've heard from one team
Yeah, go,
on
go.
what they want to do. I want to go talk to some of
Get skull emoji spam. We haven't seen enough love inside the block of the skull emoji. I see it's picking up. I just want to own it, even if you're not on the screen right now. Make sure everyone is skull emoji. If you're in the chat, in the live stream chat, skull emoji. Let's see, where's Mimi going over? Here we go. We'll pass it over to Mimi now for an interview with Green Team. Get in there. I cannot hear you. We'll get there once. Here we go.
Hello. There we are. Hello. Okay, so we've already heard from one team over there. Green team, I want to check in with you guys. And you, the players right now back home are voting in the block for what game they want. Do you want Volleyball Legends or Frontline?
I want to see Volleyball Legends.
Why?
We were doing a little bit of practicing. We got some chemistry going, and I think we have a shot.
I saw you guys warming up. You looked pretty locked in the volleyball. You're aligned there?
Yeah, well, it was the first time I ever played, so.
Do you think you'd be ready?
I'm just kidding. It's not.
Is she kidding?
She's kidding.
Very believable, yes. So I suppose if you're a Green Team fan, maybe you're voting Volleyball Legends. I think I might know where our next team would want to go. Hi, guys. The fans back in the block, they're voting right now on what the last game is going to be. It's either another FPS, where you guys dominated, Frontline, or it's Volleyball Legends. If you could talk to fans right now, which you can, what would you want them to vote for and why?
What do you want?
I feel like, I mean, we had rivals in the shooting game, so I feel like we gotta, I don't know.
Do you want something different or do you want another FPS?
I think volleyball.
We could go volleyball. We can go volleyball.
Okay, you're aligned. Do you guys feel like you're going to be as good at volleyball as another shooter?
I think we can. Me and Kalis have good chemistry. We play a lot of Roblox games together. I think we can figure it out.
I also have played volleyball in real life, so I know what I'm doing.
Really? What level of volleyball did you play?
2.
2?
Level 2.
Level 2 volleyball. Okay, folks, that what you have. I'm going to go over to our last team. Thanks, guys, and see where they want to go.
As
We're
Mimi's
3
going
for
over,
3
bud.
right now. Yeah,
As
go
Mimi's
ahead.
going over, I do see the skull emojis. You guys are doing a great
They're
job.
living up
inside
to
the
what you
vlog.
wanted.
W skull emoji.
Okay, let's get our last team now. Everyone else has said that they want Volleyball Legends as our last one. Are you aligned, or would you rather see Frontline?
Volleyball Legends.
Why volleyball?
Because I grew up playing volleyball, so I like that game.
He said he was level 2 volleyball. How good of a volleyball player were you when you were younger?
Wait, what do you mean, level like on Roblox? I mean like in real life.
No, I know. Like he said level 2, which didn't make any sense to me. Did you like playing in school?
So I guess I was pretty good, I think, yeah.
Okay, a legit volleyball player. Are you on the same side with her? You want to see Volleyball Legends?
I think I want to see Volleyball Legends. Honestly, any game you give me, I'm going to be decent at.
Any game.
Any game. But honestly, volleyball would be more fun. It's a different type of game as well, so I didn't think
Okay, well, we've heard from our team, so I'm going to walk back over to you, Bundan. Thanks, guys. And get ready for the reveal, because our teams, our players, everyone has been waiting for the results of this one, waiting to see what you at home are voting for.
Here we go. Seems like the general sentiment seems everyone's Volleyball Legends. I didn't hear one frontline vote. So I'm very excited to see what you guys pick. We're going to find out soon for our wildcard round, double points.
Yes. But the thing is, at the end of the day, the players don't matter. They don't get a vote. They don't get a say. We don't get a say. Sure. It's those of you in the block that get a say. And let's get the big reveal. All of you in the block have voted. And our game for the final round will be Volleyball
Let's
Legends.
go. It's Volleyball Legends for the final wildcard game. Remember, $25,000 for the winner. And that cool, as you can see in the center, PogChamp gold crown.
It is a beautiful trophy. It looks like it's a balloon. It's not. It's
not
heavy.
It's not a balloon. It is heavy. It is metal, 3D printed. And yeah, it is awesome.
So let's talk about Volleyball Legends then. Our teams all said they were very excited for it. Talk to me about what we can expect in this game.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I didn't know much about Blue Lock Rivals.
Okay.
I know less about this.
Okay. So it really is a wild card for you.
What I do know is, should we talk about how it's working? Because there's a point system.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, so it's in the game, it's meant to be first to 25, but we are doing specifically first to 15, but you have to win by 2 points. So if you are going 1-1 and you're just going all the way up and you keep 1-1 and not winning by 2, it will go first to 25.
So for example, if it's 14-14, you can only win 16-14, or for example, 18-16. You cannot win by 1. So it'll be pretty hype if we get to that point where it is that bit of overtime.
Yeah, and does this game as well, sorry to kind of move it.
Go for it.
Is there like special moves like in Blue Lock Rivals?
So there is some special moves, but again, our players are on base level accounts, so that's likely to be a little less in play than what we saw in Blue Lock.
Yeah, okay, interesting. And then let me just double check. So how in the volleyball?
Sure.
We're doing one match of volleyball. Are we doing? Is it one match each? I believe it is.
It's a single elimination bracket. That's correct. Yes. So our teams, they're going to be seeded based on their current standing. So that means Team Red will play Team Green and Team Orange will play Team Yellow. You win, you eliminate your opponent. There will be a decider match for 3rd and 4th place, which of course is impactful because that's between 4 and 0 points. And if you're looking at the points distribution right now, let's talk about some of the stakes from this one. I'd love if we are able to show that leaderboard one last time before we get into our matches. If we don't have time, that's all right. But Team Red, they're at 16 right now. Or excuse me, they're at 18 right now, far away in the lead. You have Team Orange at 12. Team Yellow at 11, Team Green at 4. So even with the maximum 12 points, unfortunately Team Green cannot catch up with Team Red. But placement is still important because money's on the line.
The first game Team Red does is probably the most important game of this whole competition.
Yes.
If they lose the first game, it is single elimination. They go straight to the loser side and can only get 4 points.
Yes, which is wild to say because if they lose this game, if they go down to the loser side, then the Team Orange versus Team Yellow game essentially becomes a race almost for the championship. Those two teams are so neck and neck.
And sorry to cut you off there.
Go for it.
Is it red versus green? Are we doing number one versus number 4? So
because
green,
they're the top seed, they get to play against the bottom seed.
Yes. So the first match we'll probably see, I believe, is red versus green. if Green wins this, they steal the whole competition.
They do.
From Red for no reason, just for the funnies.
Yes. Well, but the thing is that if they could win in Volleyball Legends, they could get a maximum of 16 points, which can't overtake Red, but that could shoot them up into more prizing and also could just ruin Red's day if that's the motivation to knock them down a peg.
Yeah, so I guess everyone still has an incentive to do well there, even the green team, even though they're only on 4 points. I think we're starting off very soon. There's the beautiful crown. It's really cool, guys.
Play your position.
Here we go.
We're into it. It's Red versus Green. NU on the serve. He's been practicing. Is he ready?
Remember, first to 15, win by 2. If Red loses here,
that's out of bounds.
That's out of bounds.
W.
Okay.
And so Red, they wait. They get the first now. They have possession. They get to serve.
Now, this is definitely my weakness here, but for Fano volleyball, you have to hit the ball.
It's true. It's very true indeed. A spike, not quite on the other side. That's stunning from Kalis.
Okay. Let's see if we can.
You hear the coordination a little bit there, and you saying he set her up wrong. Needs to really show the synergy here.
Here we go. Oh, good deflection. Wow.
Yo, this guy played this before.
He has.
I think he has played this before.
And he looks so good. These setups onto Fulton for the spikes have been excellent. Now he needs it. Just wait for a reply. No one goes after it. Oh, that is a mix-up from the green team.
Uncle Enyu scoring on himself. Who would have thought?
Tragedy, really. Well,
here we go.
There's a mistake on each side.
It is first to 15.
It is. There's lots of time to come back.
Here we go. Foot faulted.
Yep, so that means that she was inside the lines when she served, which is a fault, which delivers a point the other way.
Okay, here we go. 1 to 5.
Oh, I missed.
I got it.
Oh, there it is. Now, finally, we're getting a rally going.
I don't see any setups, though. I do know that in volleyball, you want a couple setups for the big slam.
Fulton just scores there. Green, I think they're going to have to lock in the synergy quickly.
Yeah, I mean, if Red wins this, have they confirmed the victory?
Not yet, because there is still time for, I believe, the other teams to catch up.
Yes, okay.
That would rely on Team Orange and Team Yellow as NU gets dunked on by Kalis.
I think it looks like Green's learning right now. They're learning how to play the game in the final round. They're getting better. It might not be... What a serve!
Wow. NU is back in it, but the spike is too good there from Fulton.
I feel like it's similar to Blue Lock Rivals, though. You can turn this around easy.
Okay.
Here we go.
Got this.
Another serve coming from Red team. Green team on the return. That's a slow serve. What was that?
Come on, man.
That might be the biggest. If there's play of the clip farm, that was that.
Oh, I'm using it right now. I don't know if
Here we
I
go.
use it.
What does that mean too low?
Back into it. Kalis just gets it alone off the serve. No one replies from Green.
What?
I think they have to really figure out when they're calling their returns and who's in position to actually hit this ball.
We need communication. What is happening?
And it happens again.
I just want to go over and play for them at this point.
Green is getting dismantled right now.
There's people in the block right now being like, put me on, coach.
Can they reply? There's a rally.
Never know,
finally.
though.
NU. He's got it.
Okay.
That's something. There's still time to come back.
Inside of us. Okay. All right.
This could be a story. This could be an awesome little video if they can bring this back. What a serve!
That is nasty from Cake.
Where did that come from?
Is this the beginning of a comeback? Is this the beginning of a reply?
If they can knock out Red into the lower side of bracket here, it would be awesome.
Okay.
It would throw this competition for a loop. Reply just barely in. You need your teammate there.
Oh, no. Oh, and she also used the anime button.
I don't think Cake realized that wasn't going over.
4 points to 15.
Good reply. Sets up Cake. Can Cake hit the spike?
Nice.
Not quite. It spiked back down on her. Punished for the failure to spike it herself.
Red team are 3 points away of almost securing themselves.
Yeah, go for it.
In a prime position to win $25,000.
You go for it, I'll say back.
And now 2 more points.
The favorite in this tournament, the favorite to try and pull this one off. Already leading in the points. Gets
a little bit of a
across.
panic there.
Get that.
Comes back over.
Oh,
the spike
return.
replied, but NU got it in time. So 5 to 13.
Here we go. Will the nerves get to red team?
They
So
only
much
need
on the
2.
line.
Serve it like they told you.
Oh!
Serve it like they told
Leave
you.
it!
That's out of bounds.
Nice.
6-13.
It seems like the win condition is just getting NU on this serve. He is good for it.
Yeah, the gap's closing right now.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
That's another
no.
a little bit
That's a
higher.
bad serve. But it's perfect!
Somehow gets by him.
The mix-up red team are feeling the pressure of this moment.
That was good.
You can start to see the gap slackening. Now only 5 points separating these teams.
Another great serve from NU.
But replied this time. Now Cake has to get it back over, but out of bounds.
1 point left. That's all red needs.
Match point. Their
Here we
serves
go.
have been excellent. They've been good all tournament. It's their chance to lock it up. A reply.
Can't make a
Back
single
over the
mistake,
top.
AK.
Cake needs to get it done.
Jump early.
Kalis in position. It's
They're both
back
forward.
and
They're
forth.
both forward.
Oh, no, that's way too far.
Out
NU
of
hits it out
bounds.
of bounds, and that is game. Red team takes it 15-7.
Wow.
Green sent down to the loser's side as your current points leader get another round in the win column.
So they move now, to the win column. They move up, correct?
That's
Moving
correct.
to the grand
so
finals.
now at worst, they can get second place. At worst, they can get 8 points.
Okay, and that. So right now, what we need to say, we're going to see orange versus yellow, for it to be as
And
close as
that's
possible.
essentially electing our challenger.
Yes,
Which
okay.
team will have a chance against Red in the final? Which team could even have any chance to dethrone them?
So the smart, awesome Mimi. Does that mean if yellow team wins, which is the current third, 11
Sure.
points, then they beat red in the finals? Are they our champions?
There's a 7-point difference between these teams right now, so I don't think it would be enough. But
Thank you for the math.
there's still a lot of money on the line.
There's
There's
still
still
kids.
big stakes here. The difference between second, between third, is a big implication.
Yes. Okay.
And you can hear the players there talking through it as well. They know the stakes, just as we do.
Here we go.
This will be orange, your team with 12 points, against yellow, your team with 11. You win this match, you guarantee at worst 8 points,
Okay.
which essentially means you guarantee a higher placement than your opponent.
Yes. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. I'm surprised how tense this feels. I just never thought that Roblox as an esport could be this intense.
It is intense when there's money on the line, when the competitors are taking it this seriously. You really see what it means?
Here we go.
Nice football.
First serve.
You gotta hit it.
Okay. Gets it over the net. Good start. Here we go.
Set
Set
up.
up. Oh, that's out.
Out of bounds, leave it.
Nice.
That's a
Okay.
start.
That's a point for Orange. Now, if Orange wins this, Red Team's close friend Steak would be looking to steal their buddy's money.
To beat it in the finals.
Yeah. They play
Beat them.
It's almost like stealing their rarest brain rot.
That it would be. It's a good return. A slower start to this game than in the last one. You can hear the focus in these
Nico
players.
blocked it.
Nico!
Still in play, though.
That is it. No, that was a nice
Yeah, my
shot.
bad.
He got it through it, bounced back up, and
Yeah,
got
he hit
returned.
it so
but
hard that I thought the ball was still in play.
it almost looked that way. It's a good serve. Actually, I think that would have gone out of bounds, and maybe a mistake for Katrina there to return it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to also see whoever wins this is the challenger, right? So
Exactly.
I want to see the level they are at volleyball because Red
Yes.
Team was pretty good.
They looked on point.
hit it out of bounds.
Well, Bella overserves it a bit there.
Just slightly out, you can see.
Now it's 2-2. This is a tight race already.
All right, so remember, we do have that close, what do we call that? It's kind of like juice in tennis.
The win by 2 rule?
Yeah,
what you're
is there a
talking
term for that?
about? Win by 2?
Okay, the
what I
win
would
by
call
2
it.
is in play, so a close match could mean we go all the way to 25
Yeah.
if it stays this close.
Essentially becomes sudden death then. We're far away from that point for now. Just about these returns. Spike not quite there. It's replied again. This is even stuff. This is back and forth, but out of bounds it goes. Trina unfortunately hits it a little wide.
Definitely seeing more of a rally right now between the two teams. It's much closer in skill.
And I don't think we've seen anyone master the spike just yet. That's the crux of this game.
Oh, good serve.
That's a great serve. But Katrina was exactly in position to reply to it.
Steak, just
I
think someone has mastered the time of
Yeah, that was a very nice shot from Nico. Second
shot.
time we've seen him hit a spike like that.
Yeah. Also, I believe they have a super sprint, right?
They do,
That I can
yes.
see on screen. So I haven't even seen much of super sprints.
Mm.
Oh,
Nico was good to start, but that serve doesn't quite go his way.
it hits a mistake there. So we're now at the 3,
I'm
4.
gonna try to do a nice toss here.
Here we go. The serve in, that's a reply from Steak.
It's out.
And it's just outside.
Out, yeah.
Good comms, good comms.
You can hear them. They're keeping it calm. They're keeping it focused.
I'm gonna play forward on this.
Bella on the serve. Get the timing down. Great serve.
It's out. Nice. Good job.
Here we go, 3-6.
Starting to pull away here. This was a tie game at 3, and now Yellow, they have won 3 on the trot.
Oh, here we
Bella
go.
switches sides on her serve,
Yeah,
playing it back and forth.
Bit of mental game going left and right.
Now there's the serve. That's a nice one. Replied, though. Back in the spike from Nico. This team's showing their synergy.
Yeah, Yellow's looking real strong right now.
4 points won in a row now. Who's going to reply from Orange? Who's going to save this game?
Here we go, I think. Castle on Trent. Oh!
she
Nice.
Oh, just out.
Just out. That looked nearly perfect to me.
Yeah.
Just barely on the
You
line.
gotta jump and click.
Here we go. We got some more coaching coming in. It's pretty tense.
It
Every
really is.
point does mean a lot to this. We're talking
Good serve. You hear what it means.
thousands
Hype
of
from
dollars.
Stake.
Yes.
The reply, this is a true rally. Back
we
into
go.
the Orange's camp. Goes high up above. Who's going to hit that spike? Who's going to end this volley?
Good setup. Good setup.
Not in time. A bit of miscoordination on Orange, and
That's okay.
the lead slips away further.
She always hits it very hard.
Looks like they're both on the same side here. They got to kind of trust each other a bit more, I think, this Orange team.
Yeah, and Nico there with a beautiful spike just dunks it in on Stake.
Spiking it like
Okay, let's see. It definitely, the gap has broadened.
It has.
It's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Still touch.
Out of bounds.
Oh, they left. They kept it in.
Why did they leave it in?
Bit of
Will
panic.
that be a mistake? A bit, yeah. Bit of
Here we go.
miscoordination from Orange, and now this is well and truly starting to get into dangerous territory.
Oh, great serve.
Nico just decimates.
Yeah, this could be another domination. We'll see. It's 4-11. Anyone can bring it back, though. You never know.
You never do, but it really has to start now. You have to get that serve back.
Yeah.
You have to get on point. That's a start or apply. Back in. Bella sets its high. An opportunity for a spike, but no one there to follow up.
That's okay. That's okay. That's
A bit of a tragedy. You can hear the comms start to quiet down on the Orange team.
It's still not over, though. It's still not done. I've seen lots of esports, and I know you can see some ridiculous things.
You
and some
can.
crazy comebacks. Here we go.
They're still just running out of time.
What
The
happened
spike
there?
is too good. This is a tour de force, really.
I feel like out of everyone so far, like all the competitors, not just this match, I feel like Nico definitely has that spike down.
He does.
You gotta spike it. Spike that.
Oh, no!
Not there.
I'm terrible. It's okay.
And it's falling to pieces.
It's okay. It's not over yet, even though it is match
Okay, I'm
point.
gonna set it. If I get it.
to spike it?
Orange. Oh, good setup by Cat.
But the spike there again, just close
holding
back,
on.
trying to hold on, trying to avoid the inevitable, really.
Is that out?
It's out of bounds,
it's out
and
of
that will
bounds.
do it. 15-4. Orange team gets sent packing towards that lower bracket as Yellow, a dominant win, or rather Orange there with that kind of, it is actually Yellow who's taking that win. There you see it now with a dominant win. Nico
Yeah, he's
getting
stoked.
active, getting happy, gets that opportunity to play against the top dogs in Red Team.
And that's a kind of a little upset because Yellow was in third place.
They were.
And now they're looking to win the whole thing.
Exactly. So now at worst, that will net them 8 points, but a chance to play against the champs, to show their mettle in volleyball here. We spoke to them. This is a team who said that they wanted it. Bella was talking about how playing volleyball in real. He's still
He's still
sending
emoting.
it.
He's still emoting on everyone. Think about how
slowing
many
down.
people are watching right now, and he's he's emoting on
He's
them.
just sending it. Good for him. So down to the lower side of the bracket and see our third versus fourth game.
And there's still a lot on the line, right?
Yes.
It's not just, oh yeah, you got third, good job. There's actual money.
There is.
You earn more money by getting third place. Do we have the exact amounts?
So
Here we go,
it'll
yeah.
be about a double difference, right? Because it's 5,000 for fourth place. It's 7,500 for third place. So it is a significant amount of money.
Yeah, it's a bit of cash, and especially split between two, right? So here we go.
So let's talk about learnings. This has really started to fall apart right at the end for them. The thing they should be thinking about going into this, what will be their final game on stage.
I feel like what we're going to see right now is who learnt the most in that
Sure.
game before. Because I feel like not many people were that experienced in Volleyball Legends. So but you did have that one game just then to get better at it.
Sure.
So, I don't know, we'll see who improved. Is probably the story.
Really, they're getting set up now in the lobby. We're about to get underway for what will be the last showing for some of these players.
Wait.
We're still getting into the lobby here. It should just take a moment to get that one set up. As I want to kind of continue this conversation because not only is it about like who learned more, but I think one of the big things to focus on is going to be positioning. I felt like both of our teams who lost their initial match had a bit of a problem with like clumping up a bit too much and kind
being
of
on one
getting into the
side.
cast. I think you need to be very